You're.
Show me the truth. You said seek and you'll find.
Yeah.
We gon' do this all the time. We gon' do this all the time. I need a base, I need that grace, and I need to say, I need that love, I need your word, and I need that faith. Why would I move? You live in proof. You carry the weight. We gon' do this all the time. We gon' do this all the time.
Good.
Forever. Forever.
What's going on, good people?
Only me and you.
What's up, y'all? It all started with an orange basketball.
I wanna dance, I wanna sing, I wanna. And if it's true, I go to you. God, I know it's okay. I need to know, are you the one that I could call on? I wanna dance, I wanna sing.
Clovis, what's going on?
I wanna dance to the sunlight go. Give me your hand so you hold me close. I open up the word and it gave me hope. Through all the way and every time that I should have been gone. You gave me strength, gave me power, and gave me home. I wanna dance, I wanna sing, I wanna. And if it's true, I go to you. God, I know it's okay. I need to know. I want to call on. I wanna dance, I wanna sing, I wanna. I know you there when I need patience. I wanna dance when I'm done with it. And everything you do is my medication. I never knew I would go through changes. For you, I fight temptation. For you, I can't keep waiting. I wanna dance, I wanna sing, I wanna. And if it's true, I go to you. God, I know it's okay. I need to know. Are you the one that I could call on? I wanna dance, I wanna sing, 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 I wanna dance, wanna sing.
So I'm an artist. Check me out. See if I go by the name Upsider. Best dude. Shout out to you, bro. Check out Upsider, man. Appreciate you tuning into the stream, bro. Bro. What the hell is going on?
No, because it be me trying to describe this noise to people. I'm like, bro, y'all don't get it.
I'm like, what the?
Actually turn Africa into a heaven in the next 5 years. It doesn't take time.
So how
because I mean, you know, like what I keep saying, you need to think big, then you grow big. You think small, you never grow.
Okay, but the reality is right now we're still relying on foreign partners. To create more African banks is going to take some time. So what's your solution?
Well, the solution is that right now people have seen exactly what what they've been doing. We don't expect the international banks to do, but we should also make sure that we have you see, for us to grow, we need a very strong financial institutions. We need to have good manufacturing base. We need to also face agriculture. All the other artificial intelligence and co, they will follow. It's part of the growth. But once we do that, we focus on our own mineral sources. I am telling you, Africa actually turn Africa into a heaven in the next 5 years. It doesn't take time.
So how we...
Top Hill, what's going on?
Hello?
We here.
Hello?
Hold up. Turn Carmen up on the headphones, man.
Turn me up. Yo. Okay. There we go.
Hello?
Playing in the flesh with them girls up peace.
What's going on, y'all? We back.
You can't vex.
We've been away for a minute, man, but we back.
Yeah. So when you gonna understand? You can never be the man I stand. You can never be the one.
Good things happen to those who wait, man.
Understand I won't be the girl that used to cry about a man that never came through. He did lie all the time. Let's talk about a fool, yeah. You're talking while you're dripping, yeah. You keep talking, so when you gonna understand? You can never be the man I stand. You can never be the one for me. Take away your trouble and leave me be. Away. Take all your trouble. Away. Take it. Away. Afa. Tell me why you wanna call me when you know that you're embarrassing. This ain't gonna offend me. No need to explain, please. This ain't gonna offend me. Away. Take all your trouble.
Girls, for real. Like, embarrassing.
Take it away from me.
No, that Nowsy Nows joint where he's like, true.
Three, two, one. Top Hill, episode 233. Welcome to another episode of the Top Hill Live. This is your boy, Mr. Top Hill Live, a.k.a. Imani Raw.
And I am D. Carmen.
D. Carmen in the building. We back. Appreciate the patience, guys. If you guys don't know, this show is dedicated to bridging the gap between the culture, man, the diaspora. This is a show that brings us together, where we're building together, we're growing together, we're learning together. And yeah, man, this is the hub for all of it right now, man. So definitely send your reaction ideas. You can DM me at Top Hill Live, and we can get into some reactions, man. And yeah, we got a great show lined up for you guys today. We're going to be talking about investing in Africa. That's what we're really on right now, man. Like, there's a lot of opportunity on the continent, and I just feel like, for the most part, people that look like us just happen to be the last ones to the party. Mm-hmm. You know, they always tell us how something is not valuable, or why we shouldn't do this and why we shouldn't do that, and then they end up investing their money, their time, their resources, and they get richer and richer while we are just playing on the sideline. So, but with this opportunity, I refuse, man. I absolutely refuse, because I see the writing on the wall. It's clear as day. And Africa is not only the future, but it's also our home as well, too. You know, we were taken, and now we have gotten our minds back. Like, we could do the research. We could see it now. We could connect with our brothers and sisters back on the continent, and majority of them welcome us back home with open arms. And it's time to collaborate and build together. And yeah, man. So before we get into tonight's show, we're gonna get into Sanbra City in Ghana. We're gonna get into Kenya. We're gonna get into South Africa. We're gonna be touching down a couple of different countries, man, for sure. But before we get into that, Carmen, how you doing? How you feeling? What's going on? You didn't think I forget about you? Yeah.
Me?
Why just do that? Yeah. What's going on? What's going on with you, man?
I'm alive.
Yeah.
Living in America.
Yes.
Blessings. Just taking it day by day. I'm happy it's Top Hill Monday. feel like I haven't seen you all in so long. I see Monty, but
Right.
I ain't seen everybody else.
Right, man. It's been a minute. I know we want to apologize for last week's stream. There was just a lot going on. Don't know.
We've had a lot of technical difficulties.
A lot of technical difficulties, man. I believe that we got them all situated and resolved, God willing. And but it also gave us some time to, think and explore some new things for the Top Hill family. And I'm actually excited to give you guys some more content and be a little bit more interactive with you guys as well too. So we got some things in the works coming up. So make sure you guys stay tuned. Make sure you guys are following us on all the social media platforms, Top Hill Live everywhere, Instagram, TikTok, you guys already see us on YouTube here and Twitch and stuff like that. And then follow us on our personals as well too, man. So let's go ahead and get into it. I don't want to waste any more time because we already behind. You hear me? So
Look at we ball.
Introducing the Cascade.
whoa. All right. I feel like it's only right.
My personal last question is about
Let's see.
security standpoint, you want to go to
All right. Hello. Okay.
Yeah, he kind of looks like
Who?
Chris Rock.
Hey, yo.
Like a variation, maybe like a brother or cousin.
Right. I think he is related to somebody. All right. First, I want to give a huge shout out to Earn Your Leisure, man. Hold on. Round of applause for Earn Your Leisure. If you guys have not heard of their YouTube channel, I highly suggest you check them out. Hello? Why is it? Okay, I'm about to say. All right. Yeah, I highly suggest you guys check them out. They are a platform dedicated to financial literacy for the culture, man. And they are doing some incredible big things. For one, they bought 400 acres of land in Ghana, right outside of Accra, Ghana, by the airport. So these brothers are not only just talking the talk, they're walking the walk. They understand that when it comes to investing, the same way how we think about it, like investing back on the continent where there's people that want to see us come back home and are willing to assist and build a bigger, better, home for the diaspora and for the people already on the continent. You know what I mean? So this is a project for all of us. You know what I mean? So I'm very excited to get into this. They partnered up with some incredible talent in Ghana as well too. They, I believe the name is Kwame and Alvin. They also were founders and CEOs of Afro Future, which used to be called Afrochella before Coachella wanted to take the name back.
That is so petty.
It's
Like,
wild as shit, but you know what I mean. This is a story of that's a story for a different day. But they go by Afro Future now, and they're actually doing incredible things. They're a big part of the year return, and people come back to Ghana. They have one of the largest music festivals in Ghana, and they also even coming to America too. They're actually doing one in Detroit, where they're having an Afro Future in Detroit,
I wonder what
Michigan.
made them pick like there of all places, not the Chocolate City.
Very interesting. I don't know. Like you'll be surprised. America is so weird. Like you never know like what pockets of people are living in what city. You know what I mean? Like I remember the first time me going up to Boston, I'm seeing all these Cape Verdean people. Like
Really?
oh yeah, Cape Verdeans are heavy in New England, Boston, stuff like that. Like that's a thing. That's a thing. And then you have Ethiopians who are in the DMV area, like you know what I mean, Northern Virginia.
Oh my God, the Ethiopians. Dude.
Yeah, they be deep. So it's like, you know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know who Detroit got over there. They got somebody. But yeah. So they got them. They also got Shaka Bars as well too, who is a activist. He's been heavy in the continent, just spreading awareness about what's going on. Like he's been one of the key players to me who's been like just putting awareness on the Congo, so what's been going on out there. Like he does a really amazing job with that, and he's also partnered with them as well too to introduce Sanbra City. So let's go ahead and dive into this, John. Let them speak for themselves, and then we're gonna do some investigative journalism on what's going on in Accra. Let's get it.
Of us are auditory learners, but some of us are visual learners. And I know some people have been going to the page on Instagram. If you haven't, go to Sanbra City. But let's just show them what we've been working on. Y'all cool with that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Introducing the Cascades, Accra's newest premium community. The Cascades is phase 1 of the Sanbra City development located at School Junction, Boteman, or Trazaku Backgate. This 30-acre gated community is the first phase of a new city development spanning 500 acres and providing all the best amenities in urban living with no compromise on quality and amenities. Located within a stone's throw of the newly constructed All Africa Games Stadium and within a 10-minute drive from the Accra Mall, the Cascades is ideal for first home buyers, property investors, both local and abroad, and professionals looking for the perfect mix of great amenities, first-grade finishing, and premium services, all at the right price. Featuring spacious luxury 2-bedroom apartments, 3-bedroom semi-detached villas, and 4-bedroom detached villas in a modern gated estate, with amenities such as a community center with a pool and sports facilities, bicycle lanes, a grocery mart, and shared workspaces, the Cascades ensures a safe and sound environment for your growing family. As phase 1 of the Sanbra City development, the Cascades gives early buyers the opportunity to purchase a home at a highly competitive price and benefit from the increasing values of this premium development within the city. Book your unit today or get in touch for more information. The Cascades, the jewel of Sanbra City, Accra's new address.
Okay. So there it is, ladies and gentlemen. So in a nutshell, you know me, I like to talk in plain English to make it as easy for a fifth grader. That's what I learned that early when I was in the insurance business. They said if you can't explain something to a 12-year-old, you don't know it well enough. So here's the deal, ladies and gentlemen. We're building a community in Ghana, 400 acres. The first phase of it is 30 acres, 40 homes, 2-bedroom, 4-bedroom, 5-bedroom. Pricing extremely competitive, especially when you compare it to American markets, especially if you're in a market like New York, Miami, or Los Angeles. For a 2-bedroom home, $180,000, 4-bedroom, $275,000, 5-bedroom, $450,000. 5 bedrooms for $450,000. You're not gonna get that in New York, I'll tell you that much. Literally, New York City,
the mid-Atlantic
literally,
states, nowhere.
a 1-bedroom apartment, a studio apartment, sold for $1.1 million. Studio. So to put things in perspective. But here's the deal. This is what we call off-plan, right? Like, so this is very common in other parts of the world, even in America, but people might not be fully where you actually have an opportunity to buy as the construction is happening in real time, right? And that's because the demand is so high. So the first part of it is only 40 units. There's 40 units that's on sale right now, right? And that construction will probably be done within the next 7 to 9 months. So we're moving very quickly on this.
And I'm they were not capping. And this is one of the biggest differences to me when you have people like Troy Rashad and the Herndon Leisure team. Like when they say it, they're doing it. Like, you know what I mean? And I know it might be foreign to a lot of other people, you know what I mean? Because, you know, there's delays and stuff like that happen here in America and stuff like that too. Like nobody's perfect and things can happen, obviously. But he was spot on with the timing on this. Like they're already going. Like there's already things built up. So this actually dropped 8 months ago.
Oh, they moving fast then.
Yeah, and there's already. Let me see if I can find you guys um, some updated views on Sanbra City. But this is their website right here. Very beautiful, well-designed website. Um, and I remember when they first announced this. I go to InvestFest every year, y'all. So like, I'm going again this year. But
It's gated.
they announced this last year at InvestFest, and they said that they had 10 homes ready to be purchased right then and there. They already had 100 people sign up, like that. As soon as they heard about it, as soon as they saw the presentation. So people are interested in going to Ghana. This is a very, very real thing. You know what I mean? And it's already proving to be successful because how quickly they're already selling out. And they're also, you know, it's showing proof to concept already. You know what I mean? I also wanted to dive into this. Shout out to Passport Heavy as well too. Another one of my favorite YouTube channels. We actually watched some of the earlier video of this, but the final part of it is them actually going to Sanbra City in Ghana.
What?
Yep. So let's go ahead and check them out real quick so we can see what this looks like. Now, this dropped 4 weeks ago. I'm not sure exactly. He had the timestamps on here when he came to visit, but let's get into this jump.
I've saved the biggest project for last. About 30 minutes outside of like Central Accra, on the way to see my brothers Alvin and.
Hold on, man. So I'm a map person, okay? I love looking at maps. So East Legon is one of the nicest areas, neighborhoods in Accra. And even the Tresaco Valley, I heard, was really nice as well, too. But the airport is like right here.
Oh, wow.
So the convenience of the airport being that close, East Legon being that close.
So they have 2 airports?
No, it's just that one airport right now. But airport residential. This is the residential area. Like this whole like thing up here is the airport. The airport's pretty large.
Jesus.
But yeah, just how close everything is key, especially for an investor as well too. So like we heard the price. People might say that it might be a little bit pricey for Ghana. But
not
Ghana,
5 bedrooms.
Yeah, 5
in a
bedrooms.
gated community with a pool and
you're gonna get your money.
Garage, like
your money is definitely
and modern and brand new. Like what? And have we? I know we haven't done any home tours in a while, but have we looked at anything in this region?
No, we haven't.
I was gonna say, because
that's kind of egregious. Like, I don't remember at least.
I don't think we have.
We need to.
I definitely like.
Yeah, Ghana. All the Ghanaian people. If you guys have a video of some property that we can look at in East Legon or somewhere in this area, will be greatly appreciated. I know we did outskirts. We've seen the ones by the beach and stuff like that, but I would like to see some in some prime real estate in Accra.
Every time I see the beachfront homes, I'm automatically sold.
Yeah.
But just hearing how you describe this East Legon, I'm like, let me see what that's sitting on.
Yeah.
And then it looks like it's sitting right off of a river. So
it's the nice mall over there. I remember the polished store, the nail salon and all that stuff is like over there too. Like
what? I was like polished, like the brand.
No, so there's a store called Polish over there. That's where the
okay, because I was about to start naming. I was like OPI. Or
I don't know. I just the luxury nail place or whatever. You can get your manicures, your pedicures.
How much did that cost over there?
I actually went. I forgot. I got the experience. All I remember was they gave me a manicure, a pedicure. They give you champagne. They pamper you in that junk. You know what I mean? You can do all this stuff, and it's not the same price it is out here.
Oh, okay.
It's the same girl that said that you can get braids for $12. Yo, what's the price on the mani pedis in Accra, man?
Let me tell you something. When I make my way to Ghana, I'm gonna come with my
bun.
Okay. Hair can be done when I touch back and down home.
I be seeing women getting their hair done while they go to Ghana. They go to the hotel and they have people come in. They have like a whole group of women that come in and do your hair. Like you have.
And I'll tip you really good.
Yeah, you can have 4 or 5 girls in your hair and you be done in 30
Sound like
minutes.
Nadine's.
Yeah. All right, let's get back to it, man.
30 minutes outside of Central Accra on the way to see my brothers Alvin and Kwame. I've known Alvin and Kwame for over a decade. Most people know them from being behind the scenes of Afrochella, the biggest radio station, TV here in Ghana. Now they've made a switch over into real estate, and I visited their real estate project site in January 2024.
Yes.
I remember we hung out even in 2019 when we made our first video. What's gonna be here? This is their masterpiece. They're literally building like a full-blown town within
Tiger, what's popping, bro?
At the other end of the property, it sits on a 30-acre lot. We've got a mall coming in, restaurants, a cafe, a mini mart, pharmacy, co-working.
Today I got time, good. All right. Yumi, what's popping, bro? Said, thank you, sir, but we don't need FBA investment in Africa. Only Black Americans. We love Black Americans, not FBA. Now, let me be clear, man. I love our people, period. Okay. We were separated, and there's a lot of confusion. Okay. I don't know what some of these groups are saying, but let's just make it extremely plain and clear. Technically, we are foundationally Black Americans. What that means is our ancestors were stolen from Africa. They were brought to the United States. We went through slavery for 400 to 500 years. We built the culture of America. And now we can look into investing back into diaspora. We have people like that, okay? Now, there's some people who are like, Black Americans don't have any culture or whatever the case is. We're just a different boat stop from people from like Jamaica or the Bahamas or Haiti or something like that. They were from Africa. They were dropped in these islands, and that's that. We're still the same people. We are the same, okay? Now, I get you. There's some people who claim to be FBA and claim that they don't have any connection to Africa.
What?
That's crazy.
Okay. Can we rewind for a second?
Yeah, for sure.
Please inform me. What is FBA?
FBA stands for Foundational Black Americans. So there's a reason why we do need a term, okay? Because I'm gonna put you guys on game, okay? I'm gonna put you guys on game of what's going on, okay? The United States government is trying to do everything they can to prevent Black Americans from getting reparations, okay?
My bad.
And one way to do that is to confuse the people, okay?
Confuse the enemy.
Yeah. Black people in America built the United States. We started the economy with the slave trade. We were the first things put on the U.S. Stock Exchange. We helped build the economy through the cotton and tobacco, all that kind of stuff. Okay. And not only did we go through 400 years of slavery, we went through 100 years of Jim Crow, and we also went through segregation, from lynchings, from redlining, from being prevented from participating in American wealth. So imagine being in America, in this country, which is the land opportunity that everybody talks about, but because of the color of our skin, we cannot participate. So we're trapped. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And so now you have people saying, well, oh, no, I came over here and I'm fine. I made all this money. You good. What are you talking about? We're literally the first and second generations that even be able to start to participate. We're 500 years behind. My grandparents weren't able to buy homes in certain areas. They weren't able to open up bank accounts with certain banks. And if they did, they were charged a higher interest rate just because of their skin color. Okay? So these are some of the things that we have went through as a people and why we deserve reparations. There's a whole thing about it. So there needs to be a clarification on Black people in America who were actually a part of American history so they can get their reparations. But what's happening is a Jamaican can come to America, Ghanaian can come to America.
Okay.
And they can be called African American because technically they are African American. But their ancestors didn't go through the systematic racism that the United States has put on to them. So my answer to that is, if you are a Jamaican and you are now in America, you won't be able to get reparations from the United States. It's just not. But what you can do is get reparations from the United Kingdom that owes you.
Yes.
Haiti, you can get your reparations from the French who owe you. I'm not saying that everybody else are not owed reparations or not owed what has been done to them. I'm just saying we have to be intelligent to know who needs to go to what for what. But just because of all the things that we went through in this country, they owe us.
I'm about to say 400 or 500. I think we're touching 500 years of oppression.
Yeah.
And we built this shit brick by brick. And y'all think y'all gonna benefit from it?
Henrietta Lacks, a lot of people don't even know who that person is. They stole her DNA and was able to cure so many different diseases and stuff like that.
Okay. Was it like stem cell research they learned how to...
Without her permission.
And to this day...
They'll use it. And you know where that happened at? Johns Hopkins in Baltimore.
I thought it was near home.
They're doing a mural about...
Maryland breed goats.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Look it up.
She was legitimately
she
was like a legitimate superhero with her genes, you know. But yeah, they're building a mural on her this weekend. But anyway, let me see. He said, "I'm sorry for that. We understand that in Africa we can relate with the struggle. Yeah, we can always separate the Black Americans from others. We know that. Yeah, and the thing is too, and I believe Africans are due as well too, through colonialism and what they did to colonize." These countries, separate borders, have these tribes going against each other, forcing you guys to speak, forcing all of us to speak the English language and different religions and stuff like that too. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things have been done to it, but all I'm saying is we do need to work together as a community and collaborate together and stuff like that. But also, we do also need to understand the difference between the Black people who were raised in America, have ancestral ties to America, and not. You know what I mean? So,
yeah. You think we'll see reparations in our lifetime?
No, absolutely not. Either. No, and like don't get my my little rant from getting you guys off track. We're never going to get reparations in the United States. We're not going to get it.
The closest things for reparations they gave us.
What they give us?
That stimulus check.
Oh my God! Well, everybody got
that.
They
got to everybody.
And they gave that to everybody,
How the
man.
hell did every? That's not the word I want to use, but minority get reparations except us.
Yeah. Yeah, my thing is like I'm not searching for it, but
if they gave us all our, what was it, 40 acres and a mule? I think we could all like take over like Texas and Georgia. Like, that's all I want. Now I know them non-coloreds ain't playing about Texas, so maybe Utah. Maybe I don't want California.
Nah, that shit burning off already.
Matter of fact, y'all can have that.
I think
I want Texas.
They ain't never giving up Texas.
They
ain't never giving up.
They ain't
never Florida crazy. They ain't never giving up Florida either.
Yeah, you're right.
I think honestly
have our ass in the swamp before they give up Florida.
I think the only chance that we have is like the Sun Belt, so like Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana.
I don't want them.
But listen.
That
goddamn bayou and
I don't want that shit.
But I ain't gonna lie, we can make it lit though. I ain't gonna lie, we can really make it lit. It's waterfront property, okay?
It's death on the soil, blood on the leaves.
Blood on the leaves for sure. But we could. It's the closest thing to our natural, not habitat.
I was thinking habitat. I'm like,
but our environment, it's closer to the equator where.
Give us Texas.
They're not giving us.
Give us Florida.
They're not gonna give us Texas or Florida.
Like, they might just cut the string for us saying that.
I ain't gonna lie. We can take Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana. Majority of black people live in those states. We can rename it one. We can name it a new name.
Which Negroes get to be a part of that conversation of who gets what state?
Dr. Umar.
Dr. Umar, for sure.
We need Dr. Umar. Who else do we need on the black delegation? Who else should be up there? They should. Why is my mind drawing blank?
Niggas sellouts. That's why mine's drawing blank. But
Earn Your Leisure. I'll throw them up there. Mm-hmm. They could be like the Treasury or financial department.
You know what?
I was about to. Michelle Obama. Now this is the thing. So,
I guess we put the Obamas. We'll move the Obamas up there, or just Michelle.
So this is the thing about them, about the Obamas. We're doing so good. I don't want to kick our stream again, but okay. The Obamas, right? Mm-hmm. So Barack is actually not a black American.
Okay.
You know what I mean? His father was Kenyan, who just happened to have a white lady, and then Obama was born. But Obama doesn't have any direct descendants to the American black.
He's not like us.
Technically. But I give him credit because...
That's the closest thing to a fully Negro president we was ever going to get.
And he married Michelle. You know what I mean? And I think that there
is
is... Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
a win is a win.
Michelle Obama, she is...
But I will never forgive her for what she did.
What she do? What she did?
To the damn lunch menu.
I thought she made it better.
Oats and grains every day.
What she do now? What she did? I thought did she make it healthier or she made it worse?
It tastes bad. Give me the preservatives.
Hey,
Listen, as long as she's not in charge of our rations, then cool. But yeah.
And the last thing I'm gonna say about the reparations piece is, if it will be one thing if the United States have never given out reparations before. But they have.
Yeah, they gave some away like 3 years ago.
Yeah. They gave Japanese Americans during World War II. They gave Native American tribes. Of course, well-deserved. The Native Americans definitely deserve reparations.
Have you been on a reservation?
I've not. I heard some stories though. But
sad.
Yeah. I heard some Jewish people as well too after the Nazi situation.
What?
Yep. Other examples. What the Rosewood did. The state of Florida agreed to reparation package for the descendants of the black community who destroyed. Did that ever happen?
Can we follow up with somebody about that?
Yeah. Yo, Rosewood, pull up. Like, I need to know that they actually, but
1923 massacre.
Yeah, the Rosewood massacre. That was like.
I don't think I heard about that one.
Really? Yeah, that was close and on par with Tulsa, Oklahoma. Like, Rosewood was a really sad massacre. That's the other thing, y'all, too. Like, when black areas were doing good because we had our own economies and we were building wealth for our communities, like a lot of people tell us that we should be doing. When we were doing that, they got jealous and then they would riot and burn the town. They'll flood the town. They'll burn the town. They would, yeah. It's there's a lot of black American history that a lot of the world does not know, unfortunately. But yeah, give me back my reparations. But in the meantime, we go build wealth with our brothers and sisters across the continent. So anyway, let's get back to the Sanbra City talk. This is Passport Heavy linking up with the developers of Sanbra City. Let's get to it.
Spaces, there's a petrol station at the end, fiber internet, we've got Starlink as well. So all the amenities you're used to anywhere in the world, we are offering here. And then the rest is all housing.
I can see the renders. This is what.
Exactly.
So this is a gated luxury community with space. It's 15 minutes from the airport, like 25 minutes from everything else. So when you don't want to be in like the high rise and you only want like 3 stories, you want to ride your bikes around, you want your kids to be able to play in the neighborhood safely, this is where you want to live. They understand how this country works. And so they're building with that in mind. Now it's February 2025, and about to see what's up. It's not just a project, but literally like a mini city community. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Jibril.
Oh, you got strong handshake.
Passport heaven, right?
Yeah.
Damn, that's good. You brought your mom over. I was sick. Ooh, I can't believe I'm seeing you in flesh and blood. That's crazy.
Oh man, I'm so excited to be here. When I came here about a year ago,
a little lengthy.
there was nothing here. How does it compare to like Cantonments, East Lagon, all these other? Because I'm not too familiar with this area.
Okay. From the airport, that's 10 minutes from the airport. That's the motorway.
Oh, 10 minutes from the airport?
Yeah, they're extending it to 6 lanes. Yeah, currently it's going on. The East Legon is right here. That's also 10 minutes away. And you have the All African Games, the stadium which was used for all the All African Games, 1 minute away from here. First class road, accessing the facility. So you are in the center of all the best activities. Yeah.
Okay.
Come on. There's nothing better than this. You know, concrete is not concrete. There are different grades of concrete. The concrete you use for a factory is different from concrete you use for a residence. If you check on the market, most real estate developers are using mass steel. That's 250 MPa. Over here, it's 460 MPa. That's high tensile, almost double the strength of what the average people are using on the market. Yes. That's top-notch quality.
Thank you for educating me. All these numbers I didn't know, but I know the higher number means better.
How many people are employed here? Over here, currently we have 1,200 people working.
Eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you said 1,200?
Yeah.
Or 120?
1,000.
That damn pyramid.
Right. Yeah, for sure. He said, if we're going to make a staple, we're going to make it the best. You know what I mean?
200. 1,200. Come on, this is.
That is a lot of families this project is feeding.
Wait, how many families is feeding?
Or 120?
1,200. 1,200. Come on, this is.
That is a lot of families this project is feeding. That is a lot of banku.
Yeah.
That's a lot of yellow fries. That's a lot of school fees.
It's for Africa, built by Africans for Africa. So you need to put the money back to the pockets of Africans. Our developers are intentional about it. So
1,200
But they're like,
you have 10 units happening at once. All you see here is a little over 60 days.
Wait, 60 days?
A little over 60, 67.
You'll see. You'll see.
Come on, bro, come on. This is a little over 60 days work. We work both day and night.
I will come back and see. What's the date today?
Like now.
Yeah, that's why I'm curious.
Let's get going.
Somebody in Ghana go over there, take a picture and send it to Top Hill, please.
Please.
What's the date today? You're telling me, thank you, Nathan. February 22nd, 2025, and you're telling me I want to see proof.
We have daily reports, we have monthly reports, so it's not someone telling you a story. You can track all this. You can track all this. All this stuff.
They've already created 1,100 plus jobs through this project.
What?
And this isn't just a local play. I hang out with Alvin in the US. Drippy, right? He understands a global perspective.
Sometimes I see you here. Sometimes we chilling in Jersey. I feel like there's joy, but there's challenges too.
We just have to keep going at the end of the day. Until I started coming to the States, I didn't really fully understand the African-American experience. But once I understood it, there's some like-minded struggles that we have here as well. It's easy to be so divisive, and that's how it's been programmed for us to be. But once we sit down and we understand each other, then we can cross all the boundaries that have been placed to make us fail. The collective success of us is important. And once we have that, it's really and truly like...
It's like Hov said, you know, you're going to be each other's crutches.
Yeah, I mean, if I fall, like, I know my brother's going to catch me. You know, my sister's going to catch me. And vice versa. Like, it has to be that way. I don't know everything. I'm still here on the journey. I'm still growing. I'm still learning from my mistakes. A lot of mistakes. Like, bro, I have a whole, like, DVDs of mistakes, you know? So you have to be brave enough to step forward, fall, get up, you know? And we don't have to struggle to make things happen, you know?
I like when so many people are doing amazing things. I feel energy. I'm like, yo, they seem like a real one. Let me help elevate that.
Wish when I was younger, a video like this went viral so I could have faith and hope in doing certain things and be even bigger than I am now.
I'm proud of you, bro. Like,
and this is why this is so important, y'all. Cause like, they're setting the example.
Mm-hmm.
This is happening now, but imagine what's going to happen 10 years from now, 20 years from now. There's another little kid somewhere looking at these people developing here, being the good example, and then they're going to be more and more and more, you know? So, and I love what he said too, man. Like, when she came to America and understood us, it got him a different understanding. And the same thing for us. When we come to you guys and come to the African continent, then we can understand you all. And then it's like, okay, we got it. We understand each other. We're not supposed to be fighting each other. We're not supposed to be bickering and stuff like that. We're supposed to be working together. And that's what they're doing. You got Black Americans, you have Ghanaians, you have people in the Caribbean coming together to be like, you know what? Let's get this shit done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let's just get this shit done, you know? So, huge respect. Facts.
For real. I'm proud of you too, bro. Like, for real.
I asked him, yo, why did you bring in your Turkish partners?
It is a local-driven project with foreign partnership, is how we look at it. So the Turks brought some finance, but they also brought technical knowledge.
Our design partners are Turkish, and when you go to Turkey, a lot of seismic activities, earthquake and stuff. Yeah, so the design code they considered for the structural analysis is tuned for the Turkish region.
Okay.
And in Ghana, if you look at our 50-year return period, you see minor tremors, you don't see earthquake, but they are insisting on quality because our developers want quality.
We've run our cable through every single piece of concrete here. So we've earthed the entire building through every single pillar. It's something you don't do in this market. What that does is it gives you stable power. It also lowers your bills because you're not getting spikes in your power consumption.
So in terms of quality design, it's a little above the average, yeah.
So they're running wires like up to it like through each pillar and stuff like that. So apparently it's supposed to help with the power consumption.
Maybe it's because it's like more direct, if that makes sense. Like versus it, I don't know. Maybe like going throughout different avenues just to reach one outlet.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either, but I'm just spitballing here.
So we've earthed the entire building through every
money.
single pillar.
Yeah, I'm with that. Like, I'm
y'all use Pepco? Who do y'all use?
Pepco is a Prince George County company.
I live in DC. I got Pepco.
Do you really?
Yes.
I thought Pepco was only PG in Maryland.
That's shit. I thought Maryland had Empower.
No, you know, I'm in Baltimore. I got BGE.
BGE.
Baltimore Gas Electric.
BGE
good.
It's something you don't do in this market. What that does is it gives you stable power. It also lowers your bills because you're not getting spikes in your power consumption.
So in terms of quality design, it's a little above the average, yeah.
So these little things are important that we would have missed or not done if we had relied on just what we know.
You guys are the foundation. You guys have bought the land many years ago. But then getting different partners to help bring the vision to the finish line. The dopest thing about this community is the people inside of it.
So as much as this is obviously a business and a real estate play, there is some social aspects to it, which have been hugely positive for us. There's been a lot of conversation about moving back home, the diaspora. We obviously saw 600 Americans got Ghanaian citizenship recently.
And now I'm an official Ghanaian.
Oh, you got your passport.
I got my citizenship.
What do you feel here that you don't feel in Turkey?
Big opportunities for me this here because this Ghana economy very fast development. Maybe 10 years later, Ghana really big change.
What are your favorite foods here in Ghana?
Jollof.
Okay.
And then, sometimes small cocktails.
See, look, you got it small. Like, you know how to say small.
Ghanaian normal English.
Was it an easy decision to go for Turkish builders instead of a local option?
It wasn't like an external contractor just coming here and taking away. They've established here, they built an office here, they have accommodation here, they've got workers here. But what we also did was all our project managers, all the quality control personnel, our engineers, are all Ghanaian.
Quality for me is too much.
I can see the pride in your face, trust me. I talked to Joseph, Swole Joseph. He came, he's like, oh my God, that's for heavy. And he's telling me the buildings have come up in the last 60 days. So when do you see this phase one being completed?
Entire phase one will be completed this year, 2025.
Okay.
The Cascades as a total, 421 units, will be done 2027.
All right, so you say that.
Yeah.
You're gonna bet this on your arm that this project will be done. I will come back. If it's not done, you're gonna give me this watch on your arm.
I'll give you a hold now. If it's not done, you bring it back, plus you get her a friend.
That's
sold it yet. I ain't sold it yet. I'm trying to finish. Let me finish it. Huh? Bro.
I remember when you were telling me that. I was like,
Remember, I told you. Crazy, it's true. You were here earlier.
Yeah, bro.
You've been here. Bro, you've been here, mate. Yo, so this is it. We'll be done. They have no choice. If it's not done, the compensation will be huge because they understand that it's tied into the contracts they have with the sales. So if you don't do it, who's paying for it? I'm paying. You know, so it's done. It will be done. You know, so that's where we are. I framed it up before.
So the first phase is going to be done by this year. He said he's betting his watch on it. It's a nice watch.
Well, how much it costs to get started? They take down payments?
Right. The first phase probably already sold out, I'll be honest with
Nah,
you.
I figured once you told me about it, like at InvestFest, they was coughing up the money right then and there.
Yeah, they was ready.
Same day.
Yeah, same day. They was already.
I'll probably get that last phase. Let it get done. 2028.
Right. So they said the next part will be done by 2027, but like the first units and stuff like that will be done this year. That's crazy that they started in February and it's going to be done in this year.
Now
that's insane.
That's how work get done when all the money there.
Exactly. All the money's there. The right people are there.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, some people, I'm not mad at them teaming up with the Turkish developers as well, too, because sometimes you have to outsource to get shit done.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? But you're still employing 1,100 Ghanaian people.
Rome wasn't built in a day, and I'm sure it wasn't built by all
The Romans. It was definitely some some Africans in there.
Definitely some Hebrew figures.
Big facts.
Before I put anything in the ground, the math was solid. Everything you see is paid for already.
So like, it's like boom.
There you go. Anything that at the end of the day the sales haven't caught up to is headache on different sides. So that's the story.
It's well funded.
It's well funded.
And so if you've ever dreamed about living in a world-class gated community, they've got everything from the apartments to the townhomes to the villas. Whatever you want, they've got it. You know, there's this thing called the American dream, right? Where you work hard, you get your house, you get your mortgage, but more and more now I'm seeing there's an African dream where people literally are leaving. They might have grown up in the U.S., but they're being inspired by Ghanaians, Nigerians, all these people. What do you think is changing that's making the African dream more exciting than the American dream?
If there are more reference points of people that have come here and had success, then you look yourself in the mirror, you're like, I can do that too. You know, you're seeing people come out and say how they got started.
Yeah.
You're also seeing people become more of a resource to each other. That's not common here. But over time, you're seeing more people work together. Where you look at our group, it's not just me. I'm one of the minority partners. So we came together and said, listen, we're going to create businesses in multiple different verticals. So we're in food service, we're in financial services, we're in real estate, we do gaming software, we do consulting. Like, it's a holding company that cuts across. And we're able to do that because everyone said, let's come together, let's work together, and let's build this.
That's the African dream right there. How many big bands we up to now?
We deserve to be rich.
Like you said, it's bigger than a real estate development. This is the new blueprint. So what's the name of it again? You deserve to be what? You deserve to be rich. This is that. You deserve to work together. You deserve to work together.
Shout out to them, man. That's the name of the book that they just released.
We deserve to be
You
rich.
deserve to be rich. Yeah, I just got that book too.
Oh,
Shout
I
out
was
to
going to
them.
say, need that.
So now you've seen the 3 developments, outskirts, for those who want beachfront peace. And then you got Heritage 100 for the city lovers who want the energy, the convenience, the who's who in the building. And then you've got Sanbra for people who want space, a little bit more quiet, right? The larger homes outside of the city. But these aren't the only developments that we loved in Ghana. But after visiting 20, these are the ones I'm most confident in because those are the ones that have actually delivered on their promises. Now, the GT was my big action, man. So if you fell in love with one of them, like me, just scan the
all of them?
barcode of the one that's your favorite development, and it'll take you to the short form. Just drop like your name, your email in there, and then someone from the respective
You know,
team,
I'm such a
they'll
beachfront
contact you and
girl.
answer any
You know where I'm
questions
going.
that you have. And if you're not 100% sure what direction is right yet, or you just want
And we should team up. We should all like, yo, you can get the outskirts, Joan. I can get the Sanbra City, Joan. We get somebody else get the other. You know what I mean? We just, you know.
Yeah, like a timeshare.
Yeah, a timeshare, an Airbnb holding company, something like that. You know what I mean? Like, because you know the times that we're not going to be there, stuff like that. Like, we're
Yeah,
not
might as well.
Yeah, but all of these developments are just absolutely incredible. Look at this freaking house right here. I honestly believe the American dream now is to make American money and spend it outside of America.
Mhm.
That is the true American dream, because that white picket fence that they try to sell us.
Right. I don't even want the white picket fence. I want my fence made of cement, concrete.
Facts. Yeah. Brick wall. You know what I mean? But yeah.
That go up 13 feet.
Facts. barbed wire on top. Anyway, get your ass electrocuted.
Get back.
Oh my God, dog. Yeah, no, man.
I want to understand what else is out there. You've got Anna. This is someone who I've personally worked with, and she's got visibility across the entire country. This is all she does.
What are you looking to do?
Only
Are you
person
looking
missing
to
the
come in,
videos, Miss
replace a
Confidence.
bit? Are you looking to invest in beachfront, commercial? And we talk about all that, and then we come up with properties that match their requirements.
Right, so you might want to be on a golf course 40 minutes outside of the city, or you might want to get land, or you might want a mansion, right, on the lake. And I remember when I came in 2023, she showed me Diamond City. I was like, whoa, these one bedrooms start at $250K. She's like, they're about to sell out. I came back 2025, they were all gone, right? So she'll hold your hand every step of the way to give you clarity on what's available now. And if you're watching this later, what's available then? Okay, not to go negative, but what if my bank account goes negative and I'm like 50% there, and now I've run out of money, I've gone into foreclosure and whatever, like I don't have the funds. Are you just taking my money and now it's like tough shit, or what's the process?
No. So yeah, that does happen. And sort of, we're all human, right? So people commit to stuff and they're not able to complete. So in that scenario,
And here's the thing most people don't realize. So this episode is 1 hour, right? But we filmed over 30 hours. This ain't Instagram. So some of the interviews that you saw for like 30 seconds, those were like 30-minute conversations packed with insight that we couldn't fit in.
So those type of things I find that the client at ease when they go, okay, they do have those systems here in Ghana.
Most people aren't serious, right? They just want the surface level. But if you are, we've quietly been building something so special. A real community. You know, you're fed up with life back home and you're tired of how things are going. You don't like how the future's looking, right? So you're looking for a serious plan B. Or you're a serious investor, you know, ready to pull the trigger, but you just want to make sure before you put that money up that you are making the right choices, looking behind the curtain. What's the tea that's actually happening in the country? That's what's happening inside of the community. What's up? This is Jabril, aka Mr. Think Outside the Box, also known as Chocolate Man. I've spent over $200,000 a year for the last decade building this network, filming these videos, and living full-time on the road. I have an opportunity for you right now, because I actually don't display a lot of the things I do and the people that I hang out with, and now I'm sharing that access with you. So unedited videos with developers, right? Real due diligence. And so I just kind of went back.
It's so crazy. That was 2013, it's 2025 now, but like, he travels a lot. You know what I mean? And I just know, like, traveling, opening up your mind and doors and experiencing different, So it's a way to extend life, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
For sure.
With me, like from the investor side, but then also just as a person, right? If I want to move to this other country, what do I have to know? And so I've brought together so many real people living it, just regular people.
You know what else I'm
inside the
noticing
community
about everybody that we're looking at over abroad? None of them have the stress lines in their face.
Oh, yeah, no. Gone, GG's. Like, yeah. It's...
You've been here, you would have had that big line right in the middle.
Man, what?
Doing amazing things. So every single month, we'll be hosting live calls with members, sharing what's happening on the ground in real time, right? Do you have a $2,000 a month budget? What is actually best for you? Are you trying to invest $500,000? What's best for you? And I'm not here to tell you what to do, but I'm gonna show you what I'm doing and people who are way smarter than me. And honestly, this is what we've always done. For the last 15 years, it was travel, right? Now, as my hairline starts to hit the LeBron, and that's why I'm wearing this hat, I got a few grays, I'm starting to think more about legacy daily, right? And where I want to raise my family, because it can't be vibes all the time. And I'm like, yo, what school they gonna go to, right? And that is what this chapter is about. And so that's why I've made the cost to join like stupidly low compared to what we've spent building this, because we want people who are serious, right? They just need the confidence and clarity before making a big move. And so YouTube, which I love, it gives you the comment section. But this gives you the peace of mind, right? Through real connections and real feedback and people just like you, because you're probably not gonna find that in your neighborhood or else you won't be trying to leave. So if this episode has moved you, just even a little, don't sit there with that feeling. Scan the barcode, because it takes time. It took me time when I started, right? Become a part of the movement, because I first went off and said, let me do a 6-month trip around the world, and now it's 15 years later. So you have to take it step by step, and that's what we're here to do with you. Anyway, see you in the community.
All right. Round of applause for Jabril and the Passport Heavy team. just dropped a phenomenal video for us on that. And also, round of applause to Earn Your Leisure and the partners at Sanbra City. Yeah, man. I'm done convincing anybody, man. Like at this point, it's just action.
Oh,
like
it's tomorrow.
Is it really? Shit.
We
Yeah,
gotta
gotta get
have time.
ready.
Have to go to work.
Oh man.
Oh, I guess I could listen to it on that work.
Yeah. But yeah, man, this is really, really dope. I'm excited for the opportunity that's happening on the African continent. I'm happy for the opportunities that we have to be, possibly a part of it and stuff like that. Like, this is land for us. This is opportunity for us.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I'm always a big proponent of. I'd rather go somewhere where I'm invited, where I'm wanted. You know what I mean? And I mean, we're dope, man. Like all the stuff that our people have built, like from, yeah, we're just dope, man. So let's build back home, man. Let's build in our own place. So love it.
Beautiful.
All right. Okay. All right. Shout out to Steiger. Shout out to South Africa, man. We were trying to get to this video last week. We're gonna do it some justice this week. This is South Africa the new Black American haven? Why are they moving families here? I don't know. Let's find out. You know what I mean? We just checked out Ghana. I've been to Ghana before. I've been to Tanzania and I've been to Kenya. I have yet to be in South Africa. There's a large expat community of Black Americans, Black British people in South Africa. So there are people going to South Africa for sure. Cape Town is, constantly ranked the most beautiful city in the world or best city in the world to travel to. By you know who, by them people. By the people.
They control the numbers.
Yeah. But I ain't gonna lie, Cape Town is gorgeous. It's absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
I will never forget, we looked at this stunning house. It was right off of the beach. And it had like the multiple floors and each floor had the opening.
Yes.
I was like,
man.
I need that money.
I would just to stay one night.
Yeah, I think, remember it was for one night, I think it was like some
$16,000, some wild number for one night. But
I'm like, how about I make you let me stay?
Right, we can come do a video.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
That's exactly what I meant.
Right.
That.
So, right. Is this thing on? Do you hear my message? But yeah, shout out to South Africa though, man. Let's go ahead and dive into it. If you guys are new here, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Greatly appreciate it. Let's get into it.
World, but there's nothing like South Africa.
I'm in South Africa, we're trying to know. Look what I learned.
It's a beautiful that's who I was thinking about.
Kevin Hart?
No, the guy behind
beautiful
him.
Looking.
Chris Tucker?
No. It was I always forget his name. He's like a black activist.
Trevor Noah.
Yes.
Yeah. Shout out
he
to Trevor
can vote
Noah.
for the state that the Negroes get to. We can put
lie.
him on the committee.
He has done enough work in America and the Daily Show, for sure. We definitely do need what's our Black Mount Rushmore? Like I feel like it should be all rolling off the top. Of the
well, it depends, like entertainment or just in general, because Samuel L. Jackson has a place regardless.
That's
I don't care what we talking about.
Big facts.
We can put Uncle Sam on there. No
Big
pun
facts.
intended.
Big facts. Jay-Z, Beyonce.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No. Just that.
Okay. Yeah, because now I'm thinking about celebrity. I am trying to get away from the celebrities.
I was trying to get away from the celebrities,
Yeah.
but I'm putting Sam on there.
Yeah, for sure. Who are some? We're gonna have to come back to that. We're gonna stay in South Africa for a minute. But we're gonna have to figure out.
We're gonna have to add them as we go.
Yeah, for sure. All right.
I know who ain't on there.
It's a beautiful morning here in Cape Town, South Africa. Beautiful. Look at this. It's Africa, baby. Africa. I like the Lion King.
I am here in the motherland, and it looks, you know, beautiful. Not like what we were sold on, the idea that this is some poor town and you don't want to be here, you don't want to come here.
Love living here because
Oh
we
my
are
God, I thought that was
majority,
her for a second.
and so you don't have to worry about being
Winfrey.
targeted because of your race or your skin color or anything like that.
Really just being immersed in our culture, seeing more people that
You know
look
what
like
she actually does. We're talking about Oprah, y'all. Oprah actually built schools in Africa.
Oh yeah, she did
built
do
the
that. Oh, that was
all-girls
a
schools.
really long time ago. Yeah.
She
Yep.
did do that.
Mhm.
What's going on with that,
What's
y'all?
up with that school?
Hold up. Oprah school.
Didn't she buy up a bunch of land in Hawaii too? Once it all burnt down.
Funny enough, it's in South Africa. That is wild, and it's still open. So it continues. So Oprah School continues to operate and provides education to young women with the most recent graduating class in December 2020. Huh? Despite the pandemic, the schools at that. Okay, so this information is old from the year 2020. Do they have any?
Opened in 2007. Yeah, that sounds about right. Is she gonna help Dr. Umar fund his since he cares? Since they care.
He just said he got hacked. And he's looking for assistance.
He got hacked.
Mm-hmm. He's saying that his banking information got hacked.
Oh my God! Somebody probably sent him an email.
Yeah.
You want to be Dr. Umar's assistant?
Be his assistant?
Or, computer guy? He doesn't seem too computer savvy.
He do need some help. I don't understand why he's asking people to send him money through PayPal and Cash App. He's like, this is.
Was that really him?
I mean,
Did he make a video or was it a post?
No, it was definitely him. It was him. Well, shout out to Umar, man. You know, his school's not that far. You know, it's in Delaware. That's not that far from me. I was thinking, like, when he opens up, I'm definitely pulling up. I'm gonna pull up.
I thought he was making a school in Africa somewhere.
No, he's making it in America.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he said he needs.
Should have put that joint right slap dab in the middle of DC.
You know, there was a whole thing about him trying to find the right school. He was going to different cities all over America.
Give him DeMatha.
Them Catholic people ain't giving up that shit. Catholic people is not giving up
over my dead body.
You're like, nah, nigga, we need y'all playing basketball for us. We ain't giving it up to y'all.
Giving.
They not. The Catholic Church owns the most land in the world. They is not giving up their land for nobody, to nobody.
They have a whole section of DC on lock.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
The whole Northeast.
Yeah.
Where
for
the Trinity and all
that.
Yeah. You can't go nowhere without the cathedral, everything.
Yeah, man. Almost forgot about that. Yeah, they definitely planted in there. But yeah, I think it is important that we do, as our people in America, we do need infrastructure. We only have one black hospital left, which is Howard University. That's the only black hospital that we have in this country. We used to have many. We don't have any black-owned schools. Like I know
Howard is the last one.
Howard's the last black hospital in the country. But they got rid of all the other one. In the school, I mean, obviously we got HBCUs. That's we do have that. But like for secondary education, you know, we lost a lot of those. And the ones that we do have, like I know they say, hey, LeBron has a school and stuff like that, but it's funded by the state. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, if I was to open one, I sure as hell wouldn't be paying for it.
Right. Well, I mean, that's the easiest way. But the problem with that is that you have
they
to
regulate everything.
They regulate. You have to go by their rules and their stuff like that. So Umar's like, no, we still wanted to be accredited and stuff like that, where you know your diploma actually means
something.
But we want to be able to teach you all
Black history,
skills and stuff like that, because the Jewish people have their own schools, hospitals, and markets, all that stuff. They police their own people, you know what I mean, in Jewish neighborhoods.
Huh?
You know that? Like there's a Jewish neighborhood in New York that they have their own like police and that shit.
So can you get arrested by other police? Or then like, we're gonna take you to these guys.
Matter of fact, let me not look that up. Anyway, let me let y'all. Anyway, back what were we talking about? South Africa. we need a Patreon. We actually have a Patreon.
Did they come out of the sewers too?
You know what? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah, like shout out to the Rat Man and the pizzas. All right, let's get back to it.
Me.
Slowly but surely, Black Americans have been relocating
to South Africa.
Let me show you.
Our stream is doing so well.
My bad.
Let me explain.
Oh, where you going, man? To where?
Yeah. That baby going to South
Yes,
Africa.
you heard right. We are taking flight to South Africa. We passported up, visa'd up, packed up, suited up, booted up, and we ready to go.
All right, y'all, we made it. After a long flight from Doha to Joburg, we finally touched down in South Africa. And let me tell you, them kids, yeah, they were too excited for sleep.
So after many sunsets and sunrises, a 2-hour layover in Dubai, and a 20-hour flight from JFK, I finally landed in South Africa, and honestly, it was a very smooth process. Come with me to move out of the United States to South Africa. This was literally the final time I...
It's a smooth process.
Oh, I'd say a 2-hour flight from from JFK.
Hell nah. She said it was a smooth process.
Let me see a map right now.
Right. Yeah, there ain't no way.
It take me that long to get to Miami.
Right, facts. Yeah, no. Luckily for us in the DC area, we actually have a straight flight to Cape Town.
Yes.
I think it's through United. So, yeah.
I drove off from my apartment of 3 years, and the feeling was so bittersweet, but it made it all the while better when I met up with my girls for my final toast off just to say bye, and they were so supportive. They've been so supportive throughout this whole process.
Okay, so Black Americans are leaving the US in droves. Some are just visiting, others are testing the waters, and others are permanently relocating abroad, particularly the motherland, Africa, South Africa to be precise. And this is not just a recent development. I mean, it's been going on for quite some time.
Many years ago, we lived in the Washington, D.C. metropolitan area. And currently, we've been full-time residents of South Africa for the last 6 years.
5 years ago, I booked a flight to South Africa with a round-trip ticket, planning just to visit. But then COVID happened, and I got stuck. From culture shocks to new friendships, from tough lessons to priceless experiences, I've embraced it all. With no clue how much this journey would change me, would I do it again? Absolutely.
So the big questions are, why are they leaving the United States? And what are they discovering in South Africa that is making them stay? In this video, which
the crazy, he may not know why we leave it. Like,
don't ask them shit like that.
Because, okay, from their perspective, they see America as heaven. They see it as heaven because you gotta think about it. Like,
bro, the internet though, like,
now,
why is American stereotypes? Why do they exist?
Right. But
and you gonna ask me why do you think?
But honestly, probably before George Floyd. George Floyd sent shockwaves around the world, like world news. It's like, oh wow, police is really just killing black people over there just because they black. Like that was taboo.
They
thought that y'all thought that we was lying. y'all thought that we was capping.
Was like technology not around over there when like Rodney King?
No.
Like we.
Well, they're thinking like, well, Rodney King probably deserved it because NWA, because all the black people over there are gang members and screaming "fuck the police." So
about Trayvon? Or I guess it's not on video.
It's not on video, but you know that was like the first kind of like wave. But as more and more Sandra Bland, Tamir Rice, and like more, that I ain't gonna lie, that was a traumatic year.
Yeah.
All of Mike Brown, like Freddie Gray, like just the man. To have that many black people look like us die to the hands of people who we pay taxes to protect and serve us, to kill us. And then we had to
I almost got dragged into the car about a damn red light camera ticket. I'm like,
it'd be over some dumb shit. It'd be like, like you said, over like a red light camera ticket, or your tag is being expired, or a tail light being out, or just some bullshit.
Hell no, not like what? No, it's not funny, but it's our reality. But
that's one thing we know how to do. We laugh at our pain so much. Like that's our comedies be like real life shit. But like,
looks like those tags expired, lady.
Man, I will never forget my experience being.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I will never forget that experience. Man, I didn't do shit wrong. I just looked like somebody else.
I'm over here like I'm just a girl.
Yeah, but yeah.
I'm no black. I'm Dominican.
Bro. That's even worse. It'd be like, oh shit, call ICE.
Would have had me out of there.
Yeah, it's like call immigration.
The next plane.
I dare you. Speak Spanish. Say hola.
Shit, I don't know. I can use a vacation. They gonna send me back.
Yeah. You see the video of the guy who said that he got captured by ICE? He said, "Don't worry, I'll be back next week."
I'll be back, and he was back. And he was back. He said, "Don't even worry about it."
Don't even worry about it, bruh. I'll be back anyway. We joke, we kid, we laugh through the pain. But yeah, there's many reasons for us to leave America. It's stressful as hell. It's ghetto as hell.
I'm like, come on, Aunt, you know.
Yeah, but okay. But anyway, and we want to hang out with y'all, man. Y'all lit over there. A lot of y'all don't even understand the value that you have in your own land. I'm not saying that particularly South Africans, but like, and some of you guys do. There's some people that I've noticed when you do talk to them, they're like, yeah, I might go to visit America, but I don't want to live there. You know what I mean? I think people are starting to learn more that like, hey, America's not all what it's cracked up to be. It's a great land to make money and for opportunity, but it's lonely. It's lonely over here. Like the family values is not the same as it is back where you guys are from.
The music is dying.
The music is dying. I swear to God, it's like
art is
death.
dying.
It's like death over here, man. Like it's like we have good music and stuff like that, but like a lot of it's not being promoted or shown like it should be. Like there's a lot of amazing neo soul artists and stuff like that, but it's
hip
like
hop is dead.
Hip hop is, man. I'm so
hip hop is dead.
Dead as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. If we didn't get that Kendrick and Drake situation last year,
Kendrick gave us our last hurrah.
I swear. See, I'm gonna watch the party die. I ain't gonna lie. We'll see what happens now. I mean, shout out to the Clips. The Clips album was fire.
Just don't hit the same. Like we ain't had not near some. You know, they said the Jet 2 Holiday was our summer anthem.
Sure did not have a summer
Nothing
anthem,
beats us Jet 2 Holiday.
Oh my God, man! Back to South Africa. My bad, y'all.
Answer both questions. So let's start with the first question: what are African Americans escaping from? Is it racism, fear of police, cost of living, being a minority, lack of peace?
Yes.
Are they just simply tired of the country and need a change of scene?
Yes.
Let's hear from the horse's mouths.
Yes.
I get to walk the streets without being harassed in a white neighborhood because my police are black. And they just want a little bit of cold drink money. And I got it.
A year ago, I made the biggest decision of my life. I left the U.S. and moved to South Africa. I didn't have it all figured out. I just knew there was something missing. Peace, freedom, alignment. So I followed that pull.
The stuff that's happening in the United States, and we all cannot ignore what's happening in the United States. And we all know that has nothing to do with us black
One
Americans.
more thing, I just noticed like I never hear anyone talk about when they move that built up frustration and anger and letting it go and learning how to let it go and learning a new normal of peace.
Yeah, because a lot of times, I mean, Khalees talked about this a little bit too. Like when she first started traveling to Africa, it's like, oh, she's the angry American girl. It's just because we do have so much built up trauma. Like we have, oh my, we have real generational trauma. You know what I mean?
It's so bad. Like chiropractors can feel it. They be like, "Ooh, it's tense."
Yeah, all of us, man. It's insane. But yeah, I think traveling is so important for people. Like, just to unlock a different side of your brain to understand like there's more than what is just in our neighborhoods and stuff like that. Because you'll be surprised. Like, there's a lot of people in the United States who don't travel outside of the state that they're from.
This is your sign to get your passport,
man.
Before you can't.
Let me show y'all something.
You're not typing.
Thank you. All right. 34% of Black Americans own a U.S. passport. That's actually a lot higher than it was like just 5 years ago, which estimated to be between 45 to 50%. This is lower than the overall passport ownership rate in the United States, which estimated to be between half of Americans. So like they're pretty much saying the average American, half of the average American has a U.S. passport for travel. and 34% of Black Americans used to travel. It used to be 10%. I ain't gonna lie. That used to be the number, but I'm glad to see that it's rising. 34.
I got mine this year. Helping the percentage just a little bit.
For sure. But yeah, I think it's very important that we travel and explore more. And yeah. And we need to travel to Africa too, man. There's a lot of things to be learned and seen in that, and being in the continent. But all right, let's get back to South Africa, man. Bye bye, y'all.
Americans, you know, I'm not gonna get into the politics of it, but it really has nothing to do with us. But unfortunately, I think we're gonna end up being part of what can I say? We really can't cover ourselves. So you probably don't need to wait to the last second, like the day they're talking about closing the gates, for you to try to say, hey, now I want to go. No, you need to kind of start making your moves now.
Okay, so now we've come to the reason why they choose and remain in South Africa, the discovery. Now, there are so many reasons why they choose and remain in South Africa. So many reasons, but this can be lumped into 4 major elements. The first is lifestyle changes. Second, food. Third, emotional benefits. And finally, the fourth, pleasant surprises. Okay, so let's start with lifestyle changes. Now, African Americans have discovered that it is cheaper to live a much more luxurious life in South Africa than in the US. They also have access to beaches, safaris, bars, and what have you. Very nice places at minimal cost. In other words, their money spreads longer, larger, and fatter in South Africa than it does in the US. But let's hear them say it themselves.
Hell, this don't even look like America. This looks better than America.
So South Africa is definitely cheaper than the United States. I would.
Like, how far can a band take me?
We gotta get to the next video too. They remind me of the Burkina Faso jump.
Oh yes.
Yeah, we're gonna do that tonight. But yeah, South Africa. How much can $1,000 spread? Like, I remember, I forgot the guy's name, Tumishu.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking about. When he, like, started with $1. Yeah,
he started off with $1 and tried to, grow his dollar. But I mean, he was able to do a lot with that. Let us know if you guys know any videos that we can like see what it's like, how much a US dollar can spread in South Africa. There's probably some videos on that as well too.
America. So this is what's happening. Let me show you where I'm at. Yeah. So like these apartments here. These are apartments. You can actually buy these. You can actually live here. You can literally just live here. Your house could be right there and so forth. So.
How much?
Yo, as a Black American living here in South Africa, having a home like this was just a dream in America. Coming from East St. Louis, Illinois. For the amount that I'm paying here, it cost me like 3 times as much in the States. But I was able to retire medically. And now I'm here, what you call living a soft life. You understand? I'm walking through pillars and shit like I'm a Roman emperor.
Oh, check this out. Check this out.
This is crazy.
So our people are here. They're doing their thing. These are all Americans. And y'all guys don't realize, but look at how they're living right now. We got their little villas on the beach. They got drinks, we got sodas, we got water, we got juice. They're absolutely enjoying themselves.
The people, the food, the spirit of community.
I am treated, I would say, really, really good here. Really good here. People are nice, people are kind, people are very friendly, people are very warm, welcoming, inviting. People talk to me every single day. I've never experienced anything like it, and I'm from the Deep South, okay? I spent a lot of time in a lot of different states in America, and I know about Southern hospitality, but South African hospitality is a different thing. It's a completely different thing. I'm telling you, everywhere I go, I meet somebody that is cool. Like, I don't have no problems. No complaints, honestly. I don't have any complaints about how I've been treated here in South Africa.
It reminds me of like the good old days back in I grew up in the 60s and 70s. So it reminds me of that time when we had more families intact, more unity, just a warm support system in place, and so it feels like that here.
To greet someone in the grocery store would be like, I don't know you, but to greet someone in the grocery store, to talk to the cashier, to talk to the person, that to me is like just energetic and just it's love all around. Where I would do a quarter of the stuff I do here in the U.S. I wouldn't do a quarter of it. Yeah, I would just go in my little bubble, keep my head down, and try not to cause any problems. That's what that was my existence. Even when we were living up here, my existence was still, let me just not cause any problems. And I don't have to live like that here.
Here are 3 major differences that I've noticed from where I'm from in the US to where I live here in Cape Town, South Africa. 1, hustle culture. I feel like in the United States, you're doing everything that you can to make a dollar, trying to earn a buck, trying to get to the next level. If you're not doing 10 things at once, you feel left behind because everybody else is already doing 12. Here in Cape Town, I feel like people are more chill. The vibe is calm. People are relaxed. People are moving slower. People are enjoying their lives more. People are taking more time to focus on connections rather than just making money. And that in itself can be a whole reset for your nervous system. It was for mine. 2, in the United States, everything has to do with convenience over connection. We have stores that are open 24/7. They never close, not even on Christmas, not for no holidays. And that's just the way of life, especially like coming from a big city like Las Vegas, Nevada, where I came from. Everything was 24/7. Most restaurants stay open till like midnight, some 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Here, everything closed at 5. Everything closed at 5 p.m. And I was upset initially because like, damn, what can I do at 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 if I want to go out at 10 o'clock at night? But I realized that, you know, it's because they value their quality of life here. They actually let the people who work have a work-life balance where they can spend time with their family, go home, you know, and live outside of just working. I think that's pretty important. And 3, for the fast food, I would say that it's much cleaner, much healthier, and probably a lot safer here. In the United States, when I would go eat at McDonald's, child, I could feel the grease, the regret, and the chemicals in every bite. Here in South Africa, I can eat McDonald's every day and still lose weight.
And when it comes to food, everybody knows that the food in the US is crap. Organic foods are not only hard to find, but they are very expensive when you find them. But that's not the story in South Africa.
Yo, so one of the biggest indicators that you're in Africa is that the fruit here is real. When you're American living in Africa, you can tell the difference. Just come visit. You can
me
see
home,
the difference.
please.
That when you eat meat or fruit, it's very organic here versus all the stuff that's allowed to be put in it in the States.
I think when the first time we got here, it was just overwhelming, just, you know, going from place to place, just eating. The food was good, and it's like you're just looking for a new dish.
I know.
You're looking for something different, and every time we do, you know, so you're looking down the menu. I had that, but it's a lot that you can choose from, and the food, like I said, it's just, to me, it's fresh. I'm not a big carrot or certain vegetables eater. Man, I tore those carrots. I'm not, you know, so the way they prepare the food, the spices, I mean, it's unreal. I really enjoy the food here. Okay. I think too much when I get back at the gym again.
Tell them about this tradition.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Like, I talked about this like kind of briefly when I came back from Kenya, but I definitely experienced exactly what they're talking about, and I felt like I got a little bit of post-travel depression because I spent 10 days in Kenya eating the food there, and the same experience that they're getting in South Africa, fresh food. You can tell everything that I was eating was fresh, organic. I immediately started to detoxify. My body was detoxifying the first couple of days I was there. Mm-hmm. I was sweating in my sleep because all of the stuff was just trying to get out of my pores so fast. After the second day, I wasn't sweating no more. I felt lighter. I felt more comfortable. I didn't have no inflammation. After just 2 days of just eating food in Kenya, and I was eating good. I was eating real good. You know what I mean? And so so when I came back to the United States, I immediately got sick.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, my body was.
Hey, what the fuck you got going on?
My body was in shock. It's just like, nigga, like, can we go back?
It could all be so simple.
Right.
But you rather make it hard.
You rather make it hard, man. Like, this Chipotle ain't no good over here, man. They lied to you, saying
Do they got Chipotle?
Nah, they got something better.
Okay. Do they have any like Latin restaurants over there?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. They got Latin food.
Where's the Latins in Africa?
You know, it's actually very interesting. The Spanish didn't really colonize that many African countries. I think there's only like.
They just brought their niggas over.
Yeah, they just
to
like
South America.
Right.
I ain't mad at that.
Like Colombia, stuff like that. They like
because South America has their own like Afro-Latin.
Yeah, there's like, we're not in the business of colonizing Africa. We're in the business of just taking the people from Africa and bringing them to South America. But I think there is one. Which country did Spain colonize? Equatorial Guinea.
Where the hell is that?
Yeah, this is like it's not far from
Papua New Guinea?
Ghana. I'm sorry, Senegal. Yeah, okay, this is between Nigeria and Congo and Angola.
Is it that little island?
It's it's like this little thing. This is this and this. That's really tiny.
We were like, you know what?
That is a small country.
The entire South America probably just came straight from there.
That's insane, but yeah, because Gabon's here.
Outside of the natives.
Right. They probably grabbed a lot of people from the Congo, Angola, Nigeria, Cameroon. Interesting. But yeah, this is the only country in Africa that speaks Spanish or was colonized by the Spanish. That's interesting.
Right. Do they even still speak Spanish?
Probably not. Any Equatorial Guineans? They don't say they have 5 volcanoes? Wow. 5 volcanoes. Interesting. I did not know they have volcanoes there.
Sacrifice the Fire King.
Oh, fun fact about Namibia. The world's largest meteorite asteroid is actually found in Namibia.
Like the one that wiped out the dinosaurs?
I don't know if it's...
I say, because that's in Mexico.
Yeah, no. Largest meteorite...
Oh, in Namibia. Oh, it's still there.
Yeah, it's still there.
Oh, that's where all the vibranium's at.
That's what I was thinking. Like, yo, vibranium,
like, chipping it off. Can people touch it?
I would love to.
Can I have a little piece?
I don't care. I'm going to touch it. Like, this is a space rock.
Give me the space rock, please. If we got rocks here, and this rock came from outer space, who knows what that rock got in it?
66 tons.
Jesus.
Massive. It's an iron meteorite.
We didn't need that. We need to
Right.
They couldn't move it, so they said, let's build around it.
That's just cool, though. Like, what? Interesting. But, if it was like some kind of vibrator, I would expect them to like kind of take it and replace it. And,
or just tell people it's iron so they don't want it. Probably got like a charger cable right up under it.
Bruh. Right. But yeah, anyway, fun facts. Shout out to Namibia.
The Malva pudding.
Malva pudding.
Or Malva.
That's right.
Malva pudding.
It is a unassuming little mound of cake that they put some ice cream beside. And when you slice into it, you assume that it's just going to be another type of pound cake or something moist. But when you put it in your mouth, it's like an explosion of excitement. And then you forget the ice cream is sitting there, and you say, well, let me just try it just in case it makes it. And it just adds to the whole experience. You do not eat it quickly. You savor it. Don't dance. Yeah, you got to put it on different areas of your tongue. Enjoy it. And every time we go out to eat, I want to try a different dessert, but I'm saying, why? I want another.
Hey y'all, today makes a week since I landed in South Africa, but today we're doing wine tasting. We weren't actually able to record the first half of the museum, but on the actual wine tour, they showed us their process on how they make their different wines, and just know it's a lot of steps. And afterwards, we was able to test 5 different wines, and the last one you see right here, this one was probably the best tasting one. That didn't even taste like wine.
3 is emotional benefits. I mean, in South Africa, there's no fear of the police. There's a sense of belonging. There's good neighborliness, better security. And for most, they're not in the minority. Actually, they see many more people who look like them. And finally, pleasant surprises, which, as the name suggests, are surprises that are pleasant.
Now, why y'all didn't tell me it's cold as fucking South Africa? Y'all trying to be cute. I only brought like 1 jacket. Y'all was supposed to let Anilla know.
I kid you not, literally every day I wake up, like, I mean, the mountain's nice, it's just so beautiful, but it just keeps getting hotter in Cape Town. Okay, it's like mid-end January, and I don't know where we go from here. I'm sweating 24/7. I guess, at least the view's nice.
Colored is a race in South Africa, but we're also in America, y'all. When in Rome, homies. Same thing. I mean, look, listen, when I'm in South Africa, I'm colored. When I'm in America, baby, I'm black. Sometimes you gotta get down with the way the country get down. Y'all tell me I'm colored out there? Shit. I'm in your hood.
No, y'all can't now. Y'all ain't better sit there and call our niggas no colored. Y'all ain't better sit there and call our niggas no colored, because there ain't not near Taj Mahal and none of that.
You what?
You just gonna call what?
Oh my god!
Cause she got curly hair and she a lighter brown. She's colored now. That's not how I heard it work.
Womp womp.
Yeah, 2 thumbs down. You a Negro, okay?
Oh my god!
I'd be damned if I got damn like this bitch is colored. You
False
said what?
accusation.
And who?
Shit. Okay.
Huh? That's what? No, that's gonna piss me off. That's gonna piss me off real bad.
I know.
No, hey, when I touch down, don't y'all don't even fix your lips to say no shit like that to me.
You what?
And then to say that to a black American, like, you know, God good and goddamn well. These roots is deeply rooted. These is Negro roots.
Oh my god. They don't know, Carmen.
What? How don't you know? I'm Negro. How don't you know?
Okay. All right.
How are you going to call a black American colored as if we don't even do? You got 2 colors over here. Maybe 3. You are black, white, or Oriental. Somewhere in between. Like, you are a Negro.
So
You is a nigga.
as you guys can see,
Don't ever like part your lips to say no shit like that.
it is triggering for black Americans for us to be called color. It means something completely different over here than what it means for you guys in South Africa.
Probably snap my neck turning so hard. What did you just say to me?
Yeah.
Like
in South Africa, it's only because I understand. I sympathize and understand their upbringing and where they come from. If you come from a country and something is taught to you, ingrained in you and in your society for hundreds of years, that this is the way it is, you're going to think that's the way it is. Now, so
once you learn otherwise,
that's the thing.
It's up to you to decide to stay.
And that's the thing, and that's what's been going on with Tyler and some other situations.
I'm gonna let you finish, but
when you leave South Africa, and the rest of the world does not recognize the race of color, you are automatically thrown into you're black. And that's okay. Like
she's
black
a
is great.
black American.
Who? Her? Yes. So for her, and I always go. This is how I always operate when I go out of the country, when I leave out the country. You are a guest in another person's house. She is black American, and she's going to South Africa. So she is visiting somebody else's house.
So because in your house you say, I'm a Negro, I'm a nigger with a hard ER.
Yeah.
And that's how you refer to me.
But that's your choice to go to that person's house. You cannot go to that person's house.
Or we can just respect each other's differences.
Yeah.
That's like
that's
our entire school system for the last however long it's been open in this country has always said Christopher Columbus discovered Americas.
Right.
Even though we know that is not the case. And
bullshit.
And even though we've been taught that.
Right.
We took our own liberty.
The only Christopher we acknowledge is Wallace.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
And we know that and we acknowledge that because we understand that that is not right.
Right.
So at the point where you understand that it's not right now, granted, let's say that you decided Christopher is my guy. And he did discover America.
Well, that's cap.
You're not going to tell me that's what
Stop the cap.
Oh, but okay. It's different from an actual physical thing. Like if this person came to this place and say he discovered this. Like we can actually
came
prove.
to that country and they called her colored.
Right, but the colored conversation is not based on a factual thing. It's based on a
skin tone.
It's based on a concept, an idea that was created by the apartheid movement.
I get that. I get that.
People.
However, at the point where, so if their whole argument is we're mixed with, we're mutts, we're a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
No disrespect, South African coloreds.
I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. Shout out to Leon Thomas.
Okay, y'all. So the whole the whole statement is okay. Well, we're Indians and we're whites and we a hodgepodge of things. We're not just black, right? So at the point where somebody who is fully black comes there, and the color isn't based off of how dark or light you are. I could get that.
Right.
It's like, okay, you're colored because you're lighter.
Yeah.
But that's not the case because there's colors that's black as fuck
So
to them. So if a black American comes over, what would possess you to call them colored?
Okay. You got to think about this. This is ingrained in their flag even too. They are considered the rainbow nation. So they decide to take every single piece of you. So it's not just you're mixed with black and white. You could be mixed with black, white, Indian, Arab, whatever the case is, and you will be considered this other race of a mixed race called color. That's just the way how they decided to classify these people.
So when her black ass got there,
she went into somebody else's home, and that's how they do shit.
So how did they decide that she had other races?
By her skin tone.
But there's colors that are dark skinned.
I know, but
is it because her hair texture?
No. There's not many. It's like the brown paper bag method. Like you can tell. It's not right. It's not right. It's not right. It's not right. Okay. The difference is the rest of the world does not recognize colored as a race. South Africa does.
But you can't. How can you call a black American colored? Like
because they understand that black Americans are mixed.
So we're all colored to them.
Pretty much. Yeah.
So who's
because in our DNA, yes, we might both have black parents, but somewhere in our DNA, there's a white slave master that raped our mothers or something. Like we have some white DNA somewhere in our DNA, in our gene pool, which will be them classifying us as being colored.
The entire continent.
Not all the entire continent was our word that I forgot we're on YouTube was raped by Europeans. There's some. I mean, they might have been colonized, but not all of them were raped. So some of them still have their ties, their roots to their tribes, and actually where they come from and stuff like that. They never lost that.
So I'm saying the entire continent of America, the black Americans.
Oh yeah. So yeah.
So
yeah. Most. I mean, it will be very hard. I don't know. That's gonna be tough, like, because there's no way to really check. Like, you got to get like every single black person needs to do a DNA test to find out do they have any European blood in them or not. But like,
how about you just don't peel your lips open and tell me that
yeah.
I'm not black.
I just feel like we're saying
the same conversation will never sit right with me.
Yeah, it's a tough one, man, because it's two different cultures. It's like it's just two different cultures, and the difference is
apparently to them it's about 7 different cultures.
But within their nation, within South Africa, they all recognize this, and they all come to an understanding. This is color. This is how we move, and it is what it is. You got black, you got color, you got white, and that's that. In America and the rest of the world, you're black or you white, and then you got other people and stuff like that. But color is not a race here. Because we go by the rule of if you have black blood in you, then you are considered black. Now, I think that we need to update it. I think that if you at least have one parent that is black, then you could be considered black. I mean, of course, we do have mixed people and stuff like that, but that's still a black baby at the end of the day.
But yeah, nope. We can move on. I will never. No.
Yeah, I know. And I ain't gonna lie. That's the tough part about South Africa. And I know you guys are gonna eat us up in the comments, but it is what it is. There's different. It's different cultures, man. It's different cultures. I will end off with this. When I'm coming to another country, I look at it as I'm coming as a visitor to somebody else's home. Okay. I can always choose not to come to your home if I don't like your rules and I don't like the way how you do things.
So if they like loosely base it off of skin tone, right?
Yeah.
What about if they have vertigo? Are you now colored? If you a nigga with vertigo and you've lost your melanin, are you now colored?
Oh my God.
Are you no longer black because you are no longer black?
I know they got some Vitiligo niggas out there too in
Yeah.
South Africa for sure. I think it's more so it's a cultural thing. Like South Africa is a mixing pot of a lot of different cultures. There's the native South African Black Africans who were already in South Africa. There are the Indians that came over. There's the Dutch that came over. There's the British that came over. People were mixing and stuff like that.
But people were mixing everywhere.
They were mixing everywhere. But the difference in South Africa, when the apartheid movement happened, they classified black people, you live here. Color people, you live here. White people, you live here. And white people had a certain level of class and access. Colored people had middle class and access, and black people had lower class and access. So they treated each other differently and accordingly based off of the apartheid system that was created in South Africa. And now that the apartheid is over, you're now dealing with the ramifications and after effects of said system that was put in place. The same way how we dealt with slavery and Jim Crow and segregation, and why we still deal with racist bullshit here in America, because we still have remnants of the system that was put.
Nigga is nigga, okay?
We understand that here, but there, a colored person might be looked at differently than a black person, unfortunately.
You know what? I'm saying I don't care. I never was a fan of Tyler. They don't care.
Oh, thank you, Flair. Thank you. And you know what? A good I feel like Tyler Steen really did this song. Like Trevor Noah would be considered colored, but Trevor Noah never came to America and said
Talking
that
about
I'm colored.
Exactly, my fucking. Don't you come over here saying no bullshit like that?
But
nigga is nigga.
But I think Trevor Noah is brilliant. He's very, very smart. So I think he moves in the same concept that I do. He came to America, understood American rule, and he came to the house and was like, okay, I might be colored in South Africa, but in the United States, I'm a black man. And they will treat you as such, as I'm sure that he has, and I'm sure he talked about this. You're treated as a black person if you come to America. So all the colored people in South Africa or in the southern parts of Africa, you go anywhere else outside of the world, yeah. But anyway, love you guys all. Like no cap. Like I respect it. When I come to your country, I respect it. But just understand when you come here, respect it. That's it.
Gang, gang. We call it geese. Y'all want me to educate Americans, but at the same time, baby, when in Rome.
So for these African Americans, South Africa has become more than a destination. It's become a mirror where they see for themselves what could have been all along. And whilst obviously not every African American can or will migrate, why is peace only possible abroad? I mean, why have those who have migrated been able to find peace only outside of the US, in South Africa to be precise? And finally, the big question is, will they ever return?
I'm not in South Africa anymore, and it makes me so sad. It's wild because I've never been somewhere that has made me sad to leave, even though I know that I can go back. But I think South Africa has become somewhat of a home for me. I was telling my sister that I have a routine there, I have friends there, I have things to do there, I have a gym there. Like, it's become a whole routine for me, and it's become home, I think. So now I'm sad.
Get back to America and you're like, touchdown is raining.
I think I'm gonna have to go back. Anyway, I love South Africa, and you changed my life. I don't know how. I can't explain it.
Round of applause. Round of applause. Shout out to South Africa, man. It's very clear that Black Americans are choosing South Africa as an option for sure. I think when it comes to, for sure, K-Town, the beauty of K-Town is undeniable. The cities of Joburg, the vibrant nightlife and the vibes of people, is just a lot of opportunity and options in South Africa as well. So, but yeah, shout out to South Africa, man. All right. Okay. We'll do like half of this. This was a video sent to us by our guy Alvin. Shout out to Alvin, man. We're doing a video. We're for the people tonight, man. We're for the people. He sent us this video. It's been a while since we did a home tour.
No, I thought we were gonna watch the Bikini Fasa video.
Yeah, we do gotta do that. He did send this video like 2 weeks ago. We'll probably just do like 10 minutes of this or something like that. So shout out to Kenya. Kenya's been giving us a lot of love too. Kenya has been blowing us up. Shout out to Kenya.
Huh?
Let me see what the comments saying. Sash Fight said Kenyan in Germany. Hello everyone. Shout out to you. Shout out to the Kenyans. Shout out to Germany. Masani says South Africa is the true land of Black Americans should fulfill the prophecy and come home. Oh, I thought it was. You know what?
Thought it was a little north. I thought we had to part some seas and cross some ways.
I thought it was like Ethiopia. But
is there any like ancient relics in South Africa at all? Like,
very curious to know. Very curious to know. You know, I'm a map person. So when I just look at the map.
Where's Turkey in reference to Africa?
Turkey is right here.
Okay. So like all of like ancient area is in this region of the world.
Exactly. Yep. So this is what they call the Middle East.
Mm-hmm.
But
cause I'm thinking of like Göbekli Tepe.
That's right here in Iraq.
Is it? I thought that was in Turkey.
Göbekli Tepe?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was modern day. It was Sumer, which is it was either Iran or Iraq. It was over here though.
Oh.
I'll double check for you. I know it was Sumer, which Sumer is modern day Iraq. Yeah.
Oh.
Göbekli Tepe. Oh no, you're right. It's in modern day Turkey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Göbekli Tepe was in modern day Turkey, but I think they still consider this part of Sumer, right? Or Sur? Am I tripping? I just know the lines were probably drawn differently back then.
It might be like bordering.
Yeah. Well, yeah. All in all, before the Europeans came in and drove their own lines in there, this was all one area that everybody was moving around in.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Anyway, this is the country Israel that you was talking about. Just don't know how they got all the way down there.
How did what's even on the other side of that for y'all to like, even make that statement?
I'm not opposed to it. I just want to
I just want to know, like, how did we come up with this? Like,
because I know for a fact.
I'm only going based off the Bible. I mean, I could be wrong.
Right. I mean, the Bible could be wrong. Anyway, oop, that's what.
All of them,
though? I do know in Ethiopia that the Queen of Sheba did.
I can even believe Ethiopia.
Ethiopia was in the Bible. Like King Solomon's actually had a child with the Queen of Ethiopia. That was in the Bible. So I know there's a lot of Christian and Jews in Ethiopia that predates the Europeans. Like when the Europeans try to come into Ethiopia and colonize, and like, hey, white Jesus. He's like, hey, we know about Jesus, but he ain't that. But
he ain't one of them.
You're like, you sure? Anyway, what were we talking about? Kenya, please.
Kenya, please.
This episode is wild. This is a wild episode. I'm so glad we're still live. Anyway, shout out to Alvin. He sent this video over. This is why this smart villa is worth 108 million Kenyan shillings. Modern architecture, Nairobi, Kenya property. If you guys are new here, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. We greatly appreciate it. Let's get into it.
This appears on my desk. What is this? This is a 4-bedroom sitting on a quarter of an acre with modern architectural designs inside it. This has a lot.
Wait, hold up. No, wait, hold up.
villa
architecture to
comes
me
4
looks
bedrooms
very
all en suite
modern.
with 1 SQ. It sits on a quarter of an acre with room to do your own swimming pool if you want to. What really intrigues me is not only what is inside, but also what it comes with on the exterior. It comes with a parking for 4 to 5 cars if you want to. A lot of privacy. It's a community. It has a lot of amenities in the compound. 2 swimming pools, 2 clubhouses, 2 steam and saunas, 3 acre for recreational area. It has golf carts in the compound to serve you convenience and efficiency. The question is, how much? This villa is in the market from 108 million all the way to 129. It depends on what you choose. There is a difference when it comes to lot size and maybe the size of the particular unit. The layout is standard, but then again, the size will bring the difference. The price is from 108 million all the way to 129 million. It's a guy, Boris Yeltsin. They call me the wolf of real estate, and I still don't know up to now why. But maybe this would explain why they call me the wolf of real estate in Nairobi. So where I'm standing, of course, you're parking, then turn this way. This becomes the facade of this property. Comes with all that beautiful zero-joint stones. It comes with dark Mazera stones as well. It comes with this sophisticated facade, which of course brings the beauty of this particular villa. But mostly on the other side is a huge garden, which of course gives you room in case you want to do your swimming pool. You can do it on that other side. As you can see, we have this that looks very beautiful, stones and
that was a little. That was a lot. But no, okay. This is the type of house I can see myself genuinely living in, a style house like this, just because I don't want something like super big where I don't know what to do with. I don't want something too small either. I want to have some land. I don't want to have too much land where I got to cut grass for 5 hours. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like this is like a really good size. And I just like the style of it, the design. There's a lot of windows right here for a lot of natural sunlight to come inside. I love the stone. I just like the fact that this house looks different too, like the shape of it and stuff. Who out there?
You can do it on that other side. As you can see, we have this that looks very beautiful, stones and plants nicely placed on the garden, but then it doesn't come with this. But then if you want this, we can link you up with the guys who have done this.
Shout out to Cora the Snake watching the video with us.
Car shades. And also, the garden gives you room to play with all those plants you want to play around with just to beautify your garden. It's still raw. You're still working on the garden. It's a work of art ongoing, which of course I do like. On the floor is not a normal cobble. It's cobblestones on the floor, durable, easy to clean, and of course they improve the aesthetics of the property. On the right-hand side is where I want to show you something very special. Come with me this way. I want to show you something. Come this way. Now, if you look closely, you realize that this glass facade here is tinted just to bring privacy in the main lounge. Remember, the main lounge has a double volume ceiling, a lot of natural lighting and aeration in that space. But then there is something more intriguing. And what is this thing? Come this way, I want to show you something more intriguing. All the windows are huge, as you can see. I have all these big windows bringing natural light into the property. Not forgetting the wall master on the facade and on the exterior of this listing. It's beautiful, nicely contrasting, adding beauty on this listing. And this side, this becomes a patio. It can serve as a place that anybody who wants to
out there. Yeah,
just have fresh air
this
can
is
come
like my,
and sit
I
here.
ain't gonna lie,
But
this
then
is
if
like
you
my
want
house
to
right
convert
here.
it into an
Like
outdoor breakfast area, it can still work.
I can
And I
go
like the fact
pool
that it
somewhere
has
on
a
the
shade over there.
side.
In case the sun is out and it's too strong, you can just go under the shade and enjoy the shade.
balcony
But then
up
the
there.
most important thing is this. On the floor, I got you non-slip tiles, wooden-like. These are not your normal tiles. These tiles are durable, high-end, and as I mentioned on the other video, these tiles have been imported by the developer. I told you this developer on my list of the best developers in the entire Nairobi luxury real estate landscape.
What neighborhood in Nairobi is this? Did somebody put in the
A
comments?
good job in the market. Trust me, I'm not just trying to sell them, but then the truth is, I have worked with them, I have seen what they do, I've experienced their work. All right, they are credible developers. I will not mention the name, but in case you are interested, the number is always on the screen. I will link you up, then we can do business. Down to the floor. We've got all these concrete pavers just to allow you to walk around the property without stepping on the grass. Sometimes it can be a bit, you can have dew on the grass, but then also this protects your grass. You can have it green for the longest time. Come this way. I want to show you something very special on the right-hand side. Look, this is your guest bedroom. And then this time, the guest bedroom has a patio private to it. That is so special, with a shed on top and some nice light fixtures. Of course, they don't come with a unit, but then again, you can copy that or do something different. Let's move this side, show you something very special. I think you'll like it. The tiles you saw on the other side are similar to what you're seeing here. The windows are huge enough. More natural lighting into your guest bedroom. Come. As you can see, the concrete pavers are still around the property. You know, they're sucking the property, and therefore your garden is still intact. And I like that. And you can see, we have just begun planting some plants
power
around the
washer
property
over here,
just
though. We
to
need to
wind
fix
on
that.
the fence and bring a uniform green fence that brings
Power
in
washer,
privacy
repaint.
into your property. It's so important. This is where you have your wet kitchen and your laundry area. We can call it a scullery. It's just hidden inside here, just adjacent to your dry kitchen. On the right-hand side, this is where you have your SQ. The 4-bedroom comes with 1 SQ. It's ensuite, it's clean, it's nicely done with high ceilings. Now, so important, gardens are not gardens at night without the garden lightings. Now look, we're also giving you garden lights just to brighten and illuminate your garden in the evening or at night. Just in case you have evening gatherings, this would serve you well. So then let's go this way, show you the most important thing that everyone is waiting to see. This becomes the best listing of 2025 in May. It's a property of the month. There is nothing right now in the market that can compete with this. When it comes to space, number 1. When it comes to finishes, number 2. When it comes to price point, I think in the market right now, this is the only property that gives you value for your money. But then, something so
this is my house.
This Tanzanian teak door.
Yo,
it's huge.
put a bow on it.
Door. It's clean. It's welcoming us into the property. But then the most important thing is we have a shade over us. The sun is shining on the other side. It feels cooler over here. Around the village, I have trees, I have forests. So therefore, we have fresh air.
The only thing I will say that I do not like is that there's no garage. Like, I don't like the outdoor carport situation, but I'll deal with it so far. Or if there's no what's it called, HOA, can I build myself a little shed to park my nice car in?
Right.
You know, I might, yeah.
It's a cul-de-sac, and therefore there is more privacy. No one is eavesdropping into your property. You have no neighbors on the other side. It's only your community of high-end elite individuals who have worked so hard and they want value for their money. This is the only place that gives you value for your money. And you know me, I don't just showcase properties. I showcase things of value that aligns with your desires and your interests. Without wasting much time, I want to go in, show you what we have in this beautiful villa in Loresho. Thank you so much for sticking with me up to this point. Let's go and get to see. Back to Terry. Terry, what do you have? I mean, what is there in this listing? I mean, I've walked around the villa, but
I like the
coming
inside.
It feels very homely. It's welcoming.
Really well decorated.
I think this is just value
and it
for
looks a lot more
my
spacious
money.
once you're in.
Absolutely right, Boris. Just from the moment you stepped in, I know you felt that ambience that we have going on here. And from the exterior, you'll be able to notice what kind of marvel we have in this property.
For sure, it is a marvel. But then the most intriguing thing is the double volume ceiling. Look at that. Look at the ceiling. Look at the gypsum nicely done, the spotlights, the chandelier. I think this is one of the most gigantic chandeliers I've ever seen in any villa. The lighting flowing in. Remember, that window is tinted, and therefore from the outside you can get to see what's happening inside. It's one way, and I like that.
I know you do, Boris. And if you notice, just from the entry foyer, it's not your typical one. From the moment you step in, you are met with a spiral staircase.
This shit hard. I ain't gonna lie. This joint look hard, bro.
Living area that is quite nice, well lit, and very spacious, as you can see.
Yes, based on experience, what do you have in the market that can compete these when it comes to space and high-end features?
I feel you.
In all honesty, I'm not being biased. I'm thinking, but nothing.
All right, okay.
Where everything has been laid out in the entire villa. It's of its own caliber.
It's I'm normally not a fan of wood, but something about it's to me it's a
I feel like a
perfect mix
few
of
years
modern.
in, those fucking steps are going to be squeaking.
Bruh.
And that door is going to like wear.
I feel like
wood and just like chemicals, just like cleaning. Like you have to have special cleaners for wood. Like, yeah.
You see, I didn't think about none of that, but there's some quality of wood that you don't have to deal with that, right?
Yeah, most likely, I'm sure.
Yeah.
However,
we don't know.
I just not. I don't. When the only time, and even then, I don't like it. Like I'm into wood is like cabin vibes. Like not my everyday. I couldn't live here every day. I could visit. I couldn't live here.
Yeah. Okay, La Rochelle. This is where it is, about a kilometer away from West. Oh, this is right outside Westlands? Oh. This is a vibe. The neighborhood is a vibe. If this is right outside Westlands, oh man.
Spaceful, clean, nicely finished, and this space
does
here
give me
has
like a
been
family
left for a
house.
spiral stair
Right, that's
taking
what
you
I'm
up
looking
into
at
the
this
other
like a
levels
family
of
house,
the
like
property.
raise kids.
So tell me, what do you
in.
have inside that cloakroom? Show them what you have.
I could tell you, but better still, I could show you. Come on, guys. As you step into this clock room, which is well tucked away, guys, you have this floating vanity sink, which is quite nice, and you also have this black features, which mesh well with the color palette used in the entire space of this clock room. And guys, come on, I want to show you something. This is not your typical feature. We have this textured wall, which is quite nice, nice and makes just a very beautiful blend of what we have going on here. We have the water closet, we have the bidet, and we also have that beautiful deco hanging there. I mean, it's not every day you see a deco inside a cloakroom, so it makes sense. And we also have this pendant lighting, which does not come with the property, but if you need it, we have the provision for it. We have this beautifully placed mirror, and also to my other side, we have this casement window, allowing fresh air to maneuver all throughout this space of the cloakroom.
Sounds like the move.
And Boris?
I like my view from here. The view looks so beautiful. I mean, I'm inside, but then I can also appreciate the view from this point. The glass and the wood and that. I also have it on space. Remember, this is not the dining area. We have private dining area tucked away on the other side, which will show you in a bit. So then, Terry, if I was two of those who don't take and two more seats on that side.
Oh, here's a man right there.
It shows
from that corner to this other corner, you can accommodate up to, I don't know.
I like that, but then also Terry, if you're very keen, realize that on the walls, the stager has played so well with the walls just to bring the beauty out of plain walls. I like the texture on the wallpaper. The color is space.
What is happening on the launch space.
I like that. I like the connection. I mean, it looks very nice. The plan and the layout is nicely done. Of course, it gives you a connection between the dining and the other side. But the most important thing I'm seeing on this dining area is the number of windows. I've got 2 huge windows.
I know you're not playing the sleepy nighttime
I was gonna
music.
say, my
Yo, wait. No, we're doing this show very late. No, we can't be having that, man. We can't be having
It
that.
complements the French windows.
The size of these tiles complement the size of the house. They're so huge and they're so subtle. They're very earthy and so rich. On the right-hand side here is your kitchen. And Terry, you know, this is your part. I mean, I don't know. Should I take you, these guys through the kitchen?
Well,
or you can?
I can take them through because I do
I
love
really
a
love the
well
front
put
foyer
together
and stuff
kitchen.
like that.
And if you notice, it comes fitted. It comes with 2 inductions, 4 burners, and it also comes fitted with an oven and a microwave. Not to forget this space that we have for a 2-door fridge. So I think it's quite convenient that it flows just directly from the dining space immediately to the kitchen counter. And it has this beautiful white granite countertop, which has dark veins going all through. And I think it Before we proceed, I want to show you the first bedroom. That can be considered also as the guest bedroom.
Okay, take it on then. Show them what we have on that space in the first bedroom of this 4-bedroom villa. And Terry, I know there's much to say about this space, but then, I mean, just check them through. Show them what you have over there. I mean, I like it. Just show them.
We have this first bedroom that can also be used as a guest bedroom. I love the fact that it's well tucked away. It has a mini entry foyer, making it, very convenient in the sense that you're not directly to the dining area. Boris, what do you think?
What I think is, I don't think about the guests. I don't care about you, man. I mean, don't come to my house. I care about, my folks, my grandpa and my grandma. This can serve them so well because it's down here. They don't need to walk up the stairs to the other rooms. They can just walk into this space.
For
or
sure.
maybe
I ain't gonna lie.
if they are handicapped, or maybe if they have, they can't walk, you can just, if they're old, you can just move them to this space. That's what I think about right now. So with that, I think this room serves that kind of person so well. The guest is my second option. I like the height of the ceiling, of course. The height is so high. There is a lot of natural lighting into this space. To be honest, this bedroom would be a master bedroom or a primary bedroom in many villas in the market, as well as high-end apartments in the neighborhood.
Absolutely, I completely agree with you on that because the sizing that we have here is not as common in other, villas. They give this type of tight space for a bedroom, but I think this is quite well thought of and this is quite convenient. Not forgetting that we have an access door here that leads you to the outside patio that you can just use to entertain and just relax. Makes it more vibrant, allowing more natural light to come in and also fresh air. Boris, what do you think?
I think this wall serves me well. This would be my TV wall in case you want to fit a TV for your granny, for your papa, for your mama, for your dada. Can fit in very well on this wall. So the other side, that should be your washroom. Terry, what do you have inside that washroom?
It is quite enormous, Boris.
You think so?
I'd love for you guys to see it.
I like
this
that.
is not your typical
like
mummy
that.
and that is room, bathroom, because look at it. In most areas, you'll find that this would be given to a master, I mean, if you check this space, it's quite enormous. I love the fact that it's well thought of. Just as Boris mentioned, if you're handicapped, I can imagine coming in here and taking a shower. It makes it very convenient and very easy access for them.
Very true, 100%. I mean, the washroom comes with all those black fittings on the walls. I like the color of the tiles. I also like the sink, the vanity, the stylish mirror. I like the windows, so huge, bringing natural lighting. Anti-mist spotlights on the
Shout out
ceiling.
to South
the ceiling
Africa
is consistent, so
in the
high.
building.
The flat, that takes us to the next level, Terry.
And before we proceed
How
upstairs,
did we get back
Boris, I want you to
downstairs?
notice
No,
this
those
space
are
that
both downstairs.
Oh, wow.
Those are 2 bedrooms downstairs. That's
Show me
impressive.
the master. Ooh, that
No,
behind the.
yeah, show me
Have
behind
just
the
below
steps
the
first.
spiral staircase.
Yes.
I think if you're an
That's tough.
artistic person, you could have a piano here, make it look very nice and stylish.
Yep.
If you have an aquarium, maybe if you're a painter, I think this would be the space to do that.
Very true. I mean, if you're somebody who likes reading like Boris, as your reading area, reading corners, you do so well. Maybe if you have portraits, you can fit them nicely on that corner. Again, if you are a winner, just like Boris and Terry, then that can fit very well a trophy corner, where you just put your trophies, your awards, your blah blah, you display them over there. So when somebody walks into this property, then they just turn this side, they see the height of the double volume ceiling, then they turn this side. Then wow, it's all about your achievements. If you're an achiever and you like to
right, yeah, we gotta get past
going on.
things, what are they? They like these casement windows, and that is to the family lounge. I like the space here. It feels very
Put the
airy.
kids right there,
I like the
video
layout.
games, we can still
right?
hear what y'all
You
doing.
sit here. Tired of watching the TV, you can turn that side and get to see the Tanzanian antique displayed nicely on the stair. Or then again, you can throw your eyes on the other side and get to appreciate the double volume ceiling. The space feels complementing.
The moment I think it's not
being open. I didn't see that. There is some openness in the family lounge. Long gone are the days I used to have lounges that are family lounges that are very tight and compact and in a room. You have to open a door, then walk in. This is a bit unconventional. It's more natural from this side, that side.
We do notice something there, Boris.
Of course, what is that?
It is a nook that has been put there. You could use it maybe as a semi-office space. You
Yep.
could also use it just to read your books.
Yep.
And also you could use it to hang maybe your
I can
achievements on
make
that
like a
side because it
little
also
mini
has the
library.
shelving
I'll
there.
put
I love
big
it,
mirror
like where
there.
it has been
This is
placed.
nice.
It's
Vanity.
tucked away. It's, to give me this side, add some sliding doors if you want to, just for more, privacy and quiet space, you can do that. But in the way it has been placed, thumbs up. Good job. What do you have here? This becomes your second bedroom.
Ideally, it mimics the first bedroom, but in this sense,
Yes.
it is quite more spacious
Okay.
in this sizing because you'll notice the other one is not as spacious as this one.
Yes.
And it's also ensuite, comes with the big windows, allowing the natural lighting. Just from where you're standing, Boris, you're squinting because the light is coming
Light's
through your
quite
eyes.
bright, yeah, it's
Yes,
true.
absolutely. Nice, very airy, the light coming in through, behind
Really, I can your name for, but there is solid floor. Although on top, I added spots of black on the tile, wide enough. But it's tucked away on the left hand.
Where my throne?
and that connection being so, it would be second one, making it so nice. Maybe if you have siblings, maybe if you have kids, I think it would be so nice the fact that they're so close to each other. They'd be able to have that safety and that connection being so close to each other.
I like that, but then again, this is a bit different. It's a bit spacious. There's more space in it. Of course, the height is similar. The color tones are similar. The window on this side gives you a different view, more lighting into this space. The layout is a bit different. On this bedroom, the closet is not in your bed area. The closet is also tucked away on the other side. I don't tell you. That's what I can see.
It's amazing. I think it's quite nice. And we also have the sockets running all throughout the entire space. Not to forget, just behind you, you could use it maybe as having a makeup vanity, or you could have a console. It just depends on what you want to do with the space. You're not limited at all because we have the desk behind you. It's quite lengthy. It gives you a vivid description of what you could fit there.
I like that. I mean, if this can fit here, it tells you there's more space.
That's actually, my sister has bought 3 houses in South Africa, but Kenya is home. Dang. Why do you think that she picked South Africa over Kenya? I'm just curious.
This can fit and still allow you more space around it. It shows you that there is more space. And those I want to make is a bit different from the one you've seen on the other side. This washroom has a linear presentation, which of course I do. And then this with the
Same. I'm like, all right. Let's...
And just behind me, as I enter through this entry foyer that we have here, which is quite spacious. If you look, my hands are literally
The
not
master
able to
has a
touch the wall
foyer.
still.
I love that.
tells you it is quite large,
Yeah.
boys. I know you really are waiting to see how this primary suit looks like. I mean, come and indulge with me because I know you want to see what's going on
I'm
here.
seeing this for the first time in the life I'm seeing. Oh my,
Like,
I love the
no.
bed. Very trendy. Look at the
They
bed.
love the-
It's very
they-
stylish.
No,
I mean, this is
I
a
don't
design of
believe
copy.
that. I believe
I love
that
it.
someone
And I love the fact
non-colored
that it's synchronized
designed
well with the
this.
Tanzanian teak on the floor.
Exactly.
They
Behind
like,
us is a corner over here which could
Wood?
use for an accent
I've
chair and
never
a coffee
seen it
table.
in any-
More
none of the
space
other
in between, more space on the other side.
You know
I
who
don't
does
know
like wood?
what is that, but I think
Same
it's just
people
slats
with
allowing
clay.
circulation in the closet. I
Absolutely.
mean, is there anything else we need to see here? This side, that side. Well,
Behind you, Boris, we
Yes.
are not done yet. We
lumberjack
have a
wear.
sun deck
Okay.
that comes with the primary suit.
they-
Quite
the-
nice.
the
You could
farm
use it to
type, they
sunbathe,
usually-
bath.
this is
You
like-
could get your vitamin D there.
Caterpillar,
So
yeah.
it's
Yeah.
quite nice.
I like
This
that.
is
I
like
also
the
like the fact
same,
that.
like-
Why do you take my
Potion.
points? Why do you take my points? Why do you take my points? Come on.
Flowers
Come on.
on the side of the bed.
Anyway, you have all these
That's something that
curtain railing
only
provision, all right?
I've
And then
seen
this
in
right hand side
non-colored
gives you a walk-in closet from this
Hey,
point
yo.
all the way to the far end, all right? All these drawers have a lot of shoe racks,
I
you
like the
fold your pants
closet
and
space, but the
hang your
decor
suits,
is
blah blah. Your kanzus, your garments can fit so well in this space. I like the fact that they slide, therefore there is more space to walk into the space.
Careful there,
so
man.
that
You might
wall
have to,
is
you
left
might
for a mirror.
end up buying
so
that
therefore, once
closet.
you
You
dress
break it.
nicely, you can walk in that space and check if you're done.
Have a soaking day, and you also have a shelving there, maybe to put your on that side and also on this side. Shower cubicle, main direction.
I'm not mad at it. I'm liking it. Now,
And then blah blah. Guys, I want you to see what we have on the rooftop terrace where you can host.
Let's see the rooftop.
Have your birthday parties, have the rooftop terrace on this villa. And
they're not ready.
Of course, they are under construction. In case you're interested, the number is always on the screen, as I always mention. But then again, before you go, let's see what you have on this rooftop terrace.
Come on.
Jerry, let's go. I mean, I like this here. It hides the pipes and all that into this space. Nicely, nicely done, just to beautify, this space. But then here is our rooftop terrace. Wow.
I like this.
Wow.
Let me just take in the
this is
space
what
that we
I'm
have
talking
going
about.
on here.
Okay.
Typically, this is not what you'd get in other villas in other locations.
Yes.
I mean, this is somewhere that can be used to relax, to host, and also just to entertain family and friends coming over.
Exactly.
It's not that tiny.
I like that. I also like the fact that you put all these pergolas running all through, just a little bit of a shade. I like that. I also like the stones. This is nice, dark tones, dark magenta stones, which of course, bring out the best of this villa. On the floor, we have all these stones. I mean, beigey, whitey. I like the contrast between the stones on the floor and the stones on the wall. Looks very.
And most villas, guys, excuse us and the mess going on around. Construction is still going on, and you'll notice the space that we have here, Boris, is not quite common in most villas.
What is that?
Can you tell us more about it?
So tell you, this is very intentional. If you go around, you realize that sometimes on villas, rooftop terraces have all these aluminum balustrades, but then again, it's directly zeroing with the wall. Now, this one has more space in between for safety. In case somebody gets to break this, they can fall on the ground. So it's very important.
Amazing.
Yes.
I'm just taking in the fresh air, the breeze coming through, the
Don't
nature
get me
behind
started
me.
on
I
that
think
good
it's quite
Kenyan air,
exquisite.
man.
Approximately 8,000, the lot size, in terms of the shape of the lot as well. I mean, there's a lot of difference. There's a lot of different. She's the one who's going to take you through this villa just to show you the experience around this property. It's in the market, it's under construction. We're finishing December this year. And there are very few remaining, only 2 remaining right now. In case you are interested, call Terry.
Reach out to the number on the screen, guys. They are selling out fast. You do not want to miss the opportunity to have this being your home. I mean,
of course, and we'll.
All right, let me give them a round of applause for sure. Definitely great energy, man. Definitely entertaining, for sure. Now let's convert this Kenyan shillings to USD. Let's see how much. Oof. Yeesh. Did I get that right? That's $833,000 house.
No. It's gonna be a hard no for me. A firm no.
That's a lot. That's a lot. I ain't gonna lie. That's a lot.
I mean, for what you're getting, cool.
It's not. Yeah, but no. I mean, beautiful home, but this is a million. This
All
is
I'm
almost
saying
$1
is
million.
You're not getting that in America.
Yeah, for not that price. Yeah, for sure. But like, I'm too close to my neighbors to be paying that much.
Facts.
But I also
no garage.
Larisha.
No pool.
Right. No garage is another thing. I mean,
wood everywhere. Does it come with like an annual wood waxing?
Right. Unless that's some like really special wood that don't like decay or whatever. Like I know there's some special wood that does do that.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, you can get it treated and stuff, but it's just like normal life wear and tear. Like, especially like I'm seeing it's a family home. Like, I give it 20 years.
This is a good area. We got Kilimani right here. I'm familiar with. I like. That's my name in it. Shout out to Kilimani, man. Got Westlands over here. Yeah, Westlands, Kilimani. This. You're like right in the middle of all the
everything.
All the vibes, man. So good area. I
I
understand.
seen that the forest had a gate C, so is there like multiple, like are certain areas, I guess, blocked off for the reserves?
Yeah, so the reserves is in the south down here. So the Nairobi National Park. So there's like
I seen
giant,
a national park, and then I seen gate C. I'm like,
where up here?
it's further up. Yeah, like where is it? Oh, there it is.
Up here.
Yep, right there where the clicker is. Go to the right.
Okay.
Right there, gate C.
Am I blind?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here it is, gate C. I'm blind. Legally blind. So this is just for the park. So this
Okay.
small park right here, but
For you, Chinese restaurant. Oh.
It's probably like a cool little nature.
I
park.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I already know this. It's just good air over there. Good, man. But yeah, there's a lot of, the cool thing about Nairobi is that it's a city, but there's a lot of nature around you as well too. Like this is so much to do in Nairobi, man. So much to freaking do. The giraffe center. Go ahead and feed some giraffes. Take me back. Take me back. Yeah, beautiful home. But not almost $900,000. I mean, 5 bedrooms, rooftop, very, very, very nice home. But, and I guess the neighborhood as well too. Like all that plays a part. It's just, yeah. But shout out to them. Shout out to Realty Boris. Once again, we definitely got to check out some more videos from them as well too. Yeah, they got some. Oh, I remember this video. We was trying to watch this. It got the bridge right there.
Oh yes, I do remember that.
We'll save that for another episode. I definitely want to look at that. But yeah,
because that's our guy now.
For sure.
Boris.
Yeah, we'll definitely be back. Let us know in the comments which video we should react to next. In Kenya, man, you know, Kenya's high on my move back to Africa list. I ain't gonna lie, it's up there for me. All right. The Rich Life of Burkina Faso. Shout out to Ibrahim Traore, the general, the man himself. But yeah, there's a lot of people interested in actually going to Burkina Faso, man. Like,
yeah, I've actually like met people in passing, just
Really?
like regularly, and said that to me, like at my job and stuff. I'm like, I didn't even bring it up.
Right, interesting.
Like, do you know about? I'm like, actually, I do.
Like,
As a matter of fact, yes.
But yeah, shout out to the Burkina Faso, man. Done a research. I love what's happening over there, man. Like this, it seems like a country for Africans by Africans. They have a leader that's somebody you can respect and everything. So let's go ahead and dig into it. The Rich Life of Burkina Faso. What $1,000 gets you?
This is me.
I know we were looking at what kind of $1,000 gets in Cape Town. I bet $1,000. You probably get some good stuff in here. Let's get into it.
Luxury lifestyle of Burkina Faso.
Come to Burkina Faso.
And today, I will be experiencing how the rich people live in this country. Oh my God, look at this. From relaxing in the best 5-star hotels to fine dining at high-end restaurants and exclusive cigar lounges. Strong. This will be an ultra-luxurious 24 hours. And it all starts right here. For multiple years in a row now, Burkina Faso has been rated as one of the cheapest countries in the world. You can get a taxi for less than $1, a meal for $2, and you can rent an apartment for an entire month for just $50. But what I want to show you today is the other side of Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso with an unlimited budget. Let's go. By the way, I jumped in the taxi and headed towards my hotel. And believe you me, this was easily one of the best hotels in all of Burkina Faso. Merci. Thanks, sir. That's 30,000 feet. Thanks so much. Okay. Thank you. Bonjour. How are you? Check in, please. This hotel looks really nice. Wow.
My English is not good.
Your
I
Eng-
like to speak English.
Your English is perfect. Thank you. Let's put my details in. As I checked into the hotel, I was already looking forward to the rest
hell
of
no.
my day, which included going to a luxury crocodile
I ain't
safari,
standing over top of
eating
that
at a
nigga.
5-star
The fuck,
restaurant,
you
and
wildin'.
an exclusive cigar
do I
lounge.
get to
And
pick
if
one?
that
Which
was
one
not
do I
enough,
get to
I was
eat?
also going to be buying a special mango that costed me over $150.
What?
Yep, you heard that correctly.
Nice.
Merci beaucoup. Thank you. First impression, this hotel looks friggin'
Well,
nice.
what mango is that? I would
You
like one.
What?
That look,
Damn.
I think that was
Let's take a
150
look.
USD.
Oh, look at this. So we have a guest bathroom by the looks of it.
That's 'cause
Somewhere
it's a
to
tourist.
take a dump. And
Go
this
price.
Yeah.
is what the room looks like. It's a double bed, a sofa, and a TV. And unfortunately, they
trial.
have
Br-
the fake news media player. Oh, there's more.
The first
I
thing
thought
you
we were
see
gonna
on
be
the
sharing a
TV,
double bed
DD
box.
trial.
Oh yes, look at that. Now we're
This
talking.
shit is
So we
global.
got big
Right.
living room over here, a separate door. Oh, look at that. Big room over here as well. We got a bathroom over here, a mirror, shower. Damn, this is huge. What's this one? You got a third toilet over here, so you can take in 3 different ways over here. I'm happy, man. I thought we was going to be sharing a double bed. At this point, you're probably wondering how much this hotel cost me per night. Trust me, it was expensive. But before revealing that price, let's go ahead and check out the swimming pool. Oh my god, look at this friggin' pool, man. Huge L-shaped pool. And look at how beautiful the background is as well. Traditional Burkina Faso architecture. You got the designs over there, the 3 levels of the hotel. You got bars over here, a restaurant just there behind me. And look at this incredible seating area. One of the best things about coming to places like this in Burkina Faso, look at this. There's not a single person here. You basically have a VIP hotel all to yourself. And
I
look at
can
this.
imagine like
You have
there's
a
not a lot of
big
people visiting.
area
So.
for a bar as well. Somewhere to get
But they keep
drinks,
it so
somewhere
nice,
to
like,
cool down,
hell
get
yeah.
out of the
They-
sun.
they
Before jumping
rather
in the
stay
pool,
prepared,
obviously
be
you
ready
need to go ahead,
when the time
clean
comes.
myself.
My man, Ibrahim, Roy,
very
who
cold.
knows? It's like he can see the future.
Exactly. Visionary.
Being inside that hotel, I was genuinely taken back, as it also included a private gym, tennis
Everything looks
courts,
so
as
clean.
well as a luxury dining area. And it's probably a good time to tell you that it actually cost me over $600 per night. Yep, I know, that is rather expensive. I tell you what, man, before coming here, I did not know that places like this existed in Burkina Faso. When you do your basic research and you look at the news, all you will see is that this country is in the middle of a war, there's a lot of insurgencies, there's military checkpoints everywhere. But you come here and you see it for real, and look at it, man. It's absolute heaven right here. After a quick brunch, I really wanted to experience something that would get my adrenaline going. And so I headed to an area called Bazula Lake, where you get to go on a luxury safari and get up close and personal with some wild crocodiles. Wish me luck. So we just made it to the crocodile camp. Apparently this is one of the best and most luxurious things to do just outside of Ouagadougou. Welcome to Burkina Faso. Thank you, sir. I am now Burkina Faso. Where you are in Burkina Faso? Do these crocodiles eat
One thing I
human?
can tell, like all the people from Burkina Faso are just extremely nice and friendly. Like you just have a good vibe to them.
No, they don't.
You don't eat human because
Yo, huh?
it's sacred. It's
Oh,
sacred.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll trust you. Wow.
Not yet.
Is this real?
You just smacked that nigga in the ass?
No.
Yo!
Okay.
Let me go on about my
At this point, I
Yo,
was already
you what?
myself. But what this crocodile allowed me to do next was f***ing crazy.
Touch the back he had, but
Wow.
touch.
Wow, it's very soft, huh?
Touch it.
Are you
Wow, it's very soft.
fuck?
I thought it
No!
was going to be a lot harder. That is
My
a dinosaur,
anxiety,
right?
dog.
No tongue?
No.
Why?
Natural
come on.
crocodile.
They don't have
Alligator
tongue?
not having tongue.
Wow.
They have no
They
tongue.
have no tongue. No tongue.
I had no idea. Do they ever bite
Oh.
human?
No.
Never.
Never.
Wow.
Why?
But if the female has a baby,
Yeah.
who cannot practice because it can protect them.
Oh, aggressive.
Yeah.
They don't attack humans.
Come, let's go to see.
There's more?
Huh? Yeah, we have more 200
200?
crocodile.
200? Wow. No way. Look at this one.
Did they already
This is
don't
the male?
have tongues or they removed them?
Wow. This is huge. How old is this one?
This is not old.
How old? How many?
Hey,
This
the
one
nigga
50.
creeping up on
But
you,
he's
bro.
much bigger than the female, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, yeah,
Say
There's
like
more.
Mario.
You need to kind of look forward and backwards at the same time. You need eyes at the back of your head to make sure you're not walking into a trap. As
I've
incredible
seen
as that
crocodiles
experience
move before,
is,
like,
I
some
couldn't
movies,
help but
they can get
notice
going,
that I was
though.
the
They
only
can move
foreigner
pretty quick.
on this safari. And the
Where's
reason for
zigzags?
that was rather disheartening. Do you have many tourists?
At this time, no. At time, no.
Why?
Because many
Yeah, let's say, come on.
TV,
Yeah.
many TV, different fake and saying here we have a terrorist. Many people are afraid. But I think it's not problem. You can come to see the crocodile.
No problem, Burkina Faso.
So you have many fake news to say that Burkina Faso is dangerous and unsafe?
Absolutely. But I'm gonna be honest, y'all. It's not just the media. I'm gonna let you guys know. Burkina. So the United States has issued a level 4 do not travel advisory to Burkina Faso.
I don't care. I still want to go.
So our government in the United States, and this is as recent as April of this year, says do not travel to Burkina Faso for reasons due to terrorism, crime, and kidnapping. Terrorists may attack anywhere from little or no warning and may utilize various tactics, including the use of common commercially available items to use for kidnapping and ransom. They'll do it at hotels, restaurants, police stations, custom areas near mining sites, places of worship, military posts, and schools. Basically, they're saying, if you're American, don't go here because it's dangerous. It's the highest level of travel advisory.
America the type to send some goons out there to kidnap people and be like, see, look, they gone.
Right. I just don't. Nothing about the people that I've seen.
You can't convince me that a country that got crocodiles being like, hey, bro, like,
even the crocs are too.
They're like, nah, we don't eat people.
Yeah,
here.
we don't do that. We don't do that here.
We don't do that here.
I mean, you got the people sleeping outside the president's quarters to protect them. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't see no vibe like that. What's going on, bro? Yeah, so it's just nothing but propaganda.
No problem.
Look at how beautiful this one is. It's like a yellowish mustard color. Look at the eyes.
Need some fire boots.
Wow.
Bruh.
That is a living dinosaur right here. I don't want to get too close.
Or a bag.
It looks so freaking pretty. This is a super unique experience. Like, we are not in a zoo. We are not in a farm. This is just a natural habitat for the
So,
crocodiles
like, are
to be
they
in.
still the same
As you can
amount of
see,
friendly if you're in
they
the
look
water?
after them very, very well, since they are
If for
considered
whatever
sacred
reason you
in this part
just
of
so
Burkina
choose to
Faso.
want to be there?
Where is this? Is this crocodile? Wow. It's a crocodile teeth. You're not scared of the crocodile, but you're scared of this. So unfortunately, as you heard from the man, there used to be many, many tourists that used to come here. Not just here in particular, but Burkina Faso as a whole. But I guess because of the news and the media labeling this country as a dangerous place, a lot less tourists are coming over here. But hopefully something that will get fixed very, very soon. As long as the fake news media chills out a little bit. After spending over an hour at the safari, you'll probably be surprised to hear that the price was...
If anybody from Burkina Faso can verify this, from what I'm gathering is that, you know, the French used to colonize Burkina Faso. So typically French people would travel to French-speaking African countries for vacation and travel. And now that somebody like Ibrahim Traore has kicked out the French,
Right.
it's like that probably also kicked out that type of tourism.
Yeah, they're like, oh, no, it's not safe. They overthrown our government.
Right.
Like, no. We took our land back.
Right. It's just we want our shit back that
Simply.
we own, that we live in, and it's ours and not yours, and give us our shit back.
Simply that.
But yeah, but hopefully this gives new opportunity for them to get, you know, new relations, and even though our country doesn't want us to come visit, I mean, we'll be listening to the niggas anyway.
Only $10. But since I really appreciated the tour that this man gave me, I decided to give him an extra tip.
Thank you so much for the tour. I really appreciate it. And here's 30,000 for you.
Your
brother.
attention.
Thank you so much.
Nice.
Really appreciate it.
Nice.
sir.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. See you next time.
Very quickly, if you're liking the videos that I am making, I would really appreciate it if you like the video and if you subscribe. Because 60% of you that watch my videos are actually not subscribed. And obviously,
He said,
there's no
as
way
a
I can
matter
make
of
these
fact,
videos
since we
without
talking
your
about
support.
it.
Thank you.
Ali and Mohammed.
Yes, I got you, bro.
Mohammed Ali.
Having walked for over an hour, I really worked up an appetite. And so, I decided to make a reservation at one of the best restaurants in Ouagadougou. A restaurant called L'Atelier, where you get to eat some incredible steaks, try some delicious desserts, as well as sample the exclusive drinks. And at this point, I already know what you're asking.
So, you're probably wondering how I'm able to travel the world and afford to stay in luxurious, beautiful hotels just like this one here. The truth of the matter is, I've been saving for this trip for a while, and I've been
Period.
doing that
I
every
love
time
the
I shop online
Yeah.
by using Copart. How are you? Nice to meet you, sir. Can I have mocktail, virgin mojito? Yeah, no alcohol.
Okay, no alcohol.
Merci beaucoup. Oh yeah, look at that. That is the virgin mojito. This is the best virgin mojito in Ouagadougou?
Oui, oui. Yeah,
Yes, sir. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Thank you. Thank you. Copart is a free browser extension that automatically. Yeah. So,
No,
for
that's-
example, right now I am trying to upgrade my busted out iPhone, and I can do that, and it shows up. He's starving.
You
So we
fast.
headed to the 5-star
Email
restaurant,
at top
ready
of
to
pod.
demolish everything
Gmail.com.
inside. But it quickly became apparent to me that I had a major problem. Damn, it's all in French. Alright, let's figure this out. So, boif is beef, poison
my
is fish,
translator app.
and boisson is drink. Right?
Boisson is fish and boisson is drink. Yeah.
Drink.
Did they say Apple Pay?
That's it. I'm learning some French. As I had no idea what I was looking at in the menu, I decided to trust the chef and order whatever he recommended. And luckily for me, he turned out to be one of the coolest chefs that I've ever met in my life.
Thank you. Thank you.
See, that's the type of experience that, like,
He's the only person there.
This one for you, this plate.
Wow.
Look
at that.
Secret recipe, this one. Oh, you made it? Yes.
Wow, okay. That's sugar?
This is brown sugar. This we have it because
and none of them
secret
look upset.
magic what we have. This is named Atelier Crème. No, this crème really Atelier only.
Look at that, man. That's amazing. Look at that.
I see your mate, you go to Philippines.
Yeah.
Yeah, my wife Filipino. Really? Yeah, my wife is here now. Kamusta ka po? Kamusta ka? Mabuti. That's all I know. From Manila, Pampanga.
And after 10 minutes of salivating in the kitchen, our food was finally ready. Yeah.
This is the food. So I got brisket, some sort of mashed potato. You got a mushroom, some fried onions, a carrot, and a sauce as well.
That looks a little too
And what did you go for, Mom?
This is of, I think, salmon fish.
Salmon.
Yeah, and some vegetable. I'm not sure what is this.
presentation is like too pretty. I'm like, where's the flavor?
This looks good as well.
I need their
Would you like?
reaction to his.
Let's try about some.
Yeah, it's mashed potato.
Gee, that didn't tell me.
That literally melts in the mouth. Let's try the mashed potato as well. Get some
Little
onions.
radish.
Give that a try.
I wonder what dishes.
As
they're
we
known
continued to enjoy our steaks, I also decided to make a reservation at one of the best cigar lounges in Ouagadougou, where I was going to be meeting a new friend of mine that I got to know on the previous day. But before doing that, the chef surprised us with a challenge.
This one you can book. This is a challenge.
Look at that.
The customer he need broke this one because all the sauce inside. Yalla, ready. I wait. Now your time. You make for yourself. You want you want to break this one?
We go on turn?
Yes.
One punch.
Oh yeah.
There's a Caucasian over there.
No problem for you. She goes,
What you doing back in here?
Inside the challenge. Don't worry.
Are you being kidnapped?
Yeah, one more time, one more.
Blink twice.
Because when you open, you see.
Oh, you.
He's cheating, huh? He's like that.
He's smart. That's why he's the CEO.
Seeing the people in the background.
Yes,
definitely,
exactly.
Like,
Now you can open now because all the sauce inside.
Oh.
This video dropped 2 days ago. What? Am I drunk?
If you seen the Diddy trial, like you knew this was like recent.
It's melting. Ooh, it's like a cakey mixture. Some white stuff
It
inside
kind of
it.
reminds me of creme brulee.
And we got some green balls of some sort.
What are
Give it a
these
try.
like green eggs and ham?
It's pretty good, yeah?
Down. And if you thought that food was delicious,
That
just
was
wait
good.
until you see the drinks.
Look at this. This looks crazy.
Wow. That's nice. Look at this. Burning. Thank you so much, sir.
Wow.
I appreciate you.
Oh, it smells good as well.
Yeah.
It's like a shisha lounge or something.
Picture the shisha.
Cheers, man.
Looking for a thick bitch named Keisha.
Don't worry, no alcohol.
That drink looks fire. Need that.
That's
Give
freaking
me
good.
3 of those.
I have no idea what I'm drinking. But it tastes good.
After that
$80.
delicious meal, I then said goodbye to my
The
friends.
collective black confusion.
Right.
Believe me,
What?
this place already far
I was complaining
exceeded
about
my
DC prices.
expectations.
Look at how nice this place looks. So you have some
Hey,
outlets
was that
over
for
here,
everybody's
and
drink?
over there you
Like,
have
did
some
it pay for
private
everyone?
areas. But really, the main star of the show is this beautiful bar over here. Bonsoir.
Bounce like a-
Bonsoir. And my man here is going to go ahead and make our drink. Honestly, it's kind of a shame that places like this are kind of empty most of the weekdays. They are only a little bit busy during the weekends. But I guess it's because no one is really visiting Burkina Faso at this time of the year. Oh, I told to be honest with you. I mean, if you read the news about Burkina Faso, it's all about war, insurgencies, and people tell you not to visit. So I I really hope that the tourism here picks up. So this is the feast that we have in front of us. We have a burger to share. We've got some yam, some salads as well, some sort of saucy custardy thing. And as well as that, we've got some delicious looking drinks. But
Yeah,
really the main
right?
star of
That
the show
looks
is going to be this
great.
Cuban cigar. So I've been eyeing this thing for the last 10 minutes. And honestly, I have no freaking idea how to have this without showering myself with all the juices that's flowing all over the place right now. Cheers. All right, cheers. Slow. This thing is leaking all over. Whoa. That's right. Ah, that's freaking good.
You what?
That's really good. Well, it's a mess. It's all over my shoes, all over my trousers. But it's all good.
At this point, you're probably wondering why the interactions with my new friend were rather limited. And this is actually why.
I don't speak any French, and my friend Amanda speaks a little bit of English. So we're having to communicate when the camera goes off with the translator, and then hopefully we are trying to figure out how this whole night is going to work out. What do you do for work?
Je suis pharmacienne.
Pharmacy?
Yes.
You work in a pharmacy?
Yes.
Are you studying to be a pharmacist, or you're a pharmacist?
I finished my studies.
Wow, okay.
I studied science with January.
Yeah.
Wow.
Educated. Black
So
woman.
you've been working as a pharmacist for 1 year?
Yes.
Wow, impressive.
Yeah, Ibrahim
You're
got
clever.
them jobs out.
Clever girl. Not like me, I'm stupid YouTuber.
Oh.
I think being a YouTuber is a wonderful job. Not everyone can do it. You manage to introduce the world through your videos, and it's incredible.
Very well put.
Amanda, you clearly haven't watched my videos.
As I continued to get to know my new friend, I was eager to understand why she decided to stay in Burkina Faso, even though she was so highly qualified.
Is Burkina Faso better now or before? If we go back 5 years, the country is much better since the arrival of President Ibrahim Traore. Now it's better
Yes,
with Traore?
yes, yes.
Why is better?
The security
Mm.
is
It's better now?
better
Yeah,
than is better
than before.
yes.
Less terrorism. Young people are receiving a lot of support to help them carry out their objectives. New jobs are being created. In terms of education, measures are being taken to facilitate access to education. President also encourages local consumption. Ah, okay. So he's taking back control of the country and he's making it better.
Yes, yes.
Okay. That's basically the news that I've been reading as well. Apart from the fake news media, if you read on like proper websites like san.com, you will see that he is essentially trying to fix the country as much as possible, and really he's trying his best, but you know, things take a long time really.
Having gotten to know my new friend a little bit better, it was finally time to try those luxurious Cuban cigars.
Time to try the cigar.
I'm very impressed with Ibrahim Traore, what he was able to do with this short time. Like I know a lot of people are rushing, but he's only been in power for like what 5 years, less than that.
Mm-hmm.
But to see how much the people love him,
Yeah.
because typically it would take years for a country to like love their, you know, president and stuff like that, and agree with the things that he's doing. Like from all the videos that we've seen, I've not seen not one person,
Not one
complain.
bad review, comment, or statement about him. He's giving and they protect him. Like they got 24-hour watch in the streets.
Right.
Like they know when he's coming through, and
just like this, they're moving with just pride. It's just like we're just proud of our leadership. We're proud of our country and the people. I'm even paying attention to the people in the background, just like how calm and at ease they are and stuff like that. Like he's not just picking people to be in the video and the camera. Like, I need you to talk good about this. Like you could tell.
Yeah, these are all random instances, and everybody is saying the same thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Like we love our president, which, like you said, you rarely hear.
Right. Yeah. You can't even hear that here.
So you women don't smoke in Burkina Faso?
Women smoke, but it is grown up and
Yeah.
to women to smoke here to Burkina Faso.
Oh, so they get judged
Yes.
if they smoke?
Yes.
Okay. So you don't want to try it, right? Okay. So
She
that means
said,
I have to cigar for myself. So the last time I tried a cigar was in Vietnam. And unfortunately, a lot of you have been roasting me because I obviously did not know how to smoke it. And I was inhaling it all the way in. So this time around, I'm going to try and do a better job. And then hopefully we'll be okay. Let's go ahead and light it up. Let's see. Hopefully this one is going to be a good one. This is a Cuban cigar after all. That's pretty nice actually. Good. Yeah, it's good. It's very strong.
It's not good for the egg.
No. So
she's a pharmacist.
So
She's
this
like,
cigar
look.
wasn't enough. If this one wasn't enough, on top of all of that, we also have a shisha. My lungs are gonna be
You
destroyed.
gotta be
today.
smoking hookah
All right,
like
let's
one
go
of the
ahead
girls
and
in
let's
front of the
try
girl
this
that don't
cigar
smoke.
this time.
Right.
Let's give it a try. It's strong. It's so strong. Damn. I inhaled this one all the way down. Damn, I just realized I think I've again. So I've been smoking the cigar without cutting this end.
Bruh.
And it is
Homegirl
full
does not
of
seem
saliva.
comfortable.
I think I was supposed to go ahead and cut it. But somehow I've been able to smoke it all this time.
After those delicious cigars, I still had another $100 left in my budget for the day. But rather than spending it on another luxurious experience, I wanted to give it to someone that was nice and deserving.
Bonsoir. How are you?
Oh, maybe that's
You okay?
why.
Mango? Can I have one mango? No English? How much is one mango? One mango? One? Bonsoir. Are you shy? For one mango, it's 200. Damn, that is a very good, honest price. So 200, I think it's like 20 or 30 cents. Very good. That is exactly what I've been looking for. Someone nice and honest to give me a good price. So I'm going to go ahead and reward them. Merci beaucoup. This is $150 for you. For the mango. Yeah, it's a good mango. It's okay. You can share.
Pay my girl
You can
rent.
share because you give me honest price. No, just one
She
mango.
said you want the
One
rest of these
mango.
mangoes?
She said she retired. Like at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You can share.
Dépose.
For you. For you.
Oui, marque-moi.
Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. And you can keep the mango. You can keep it. It's fine. You can give someone.
The mango.
Right.
It's okay. You can give to someone. Okay. Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. Nice to meet you.
And before I let you go, please don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. Round of applause. I love that.
Great video.
I'm gonna give him a round of applause. That was hard. You got me to begin like $150 for a mango. What kind of mango is this? But
Got the nectar of the gods in it.
facts. But I always am down for people who are like so willing to give and to help others and stuff like that. Like it's a beautiful, beautiful thing, man. But I also love the fact that he's letting us see a different side of this country that is desperately needed in the West. You know what I mean? Because, man, where would we be if we didn't have like YouTube and like all we had to do was rely on what they told us?
Newspaper.
Yeah, like imagine literally like if we didn't have the internet, our newspaper would be like this evil person
Evil
who
country. What like they did to the guy? What is his name?
Thomas Sankara.
Sankara. Yes.
And Gaddafi and but look, yeah, man, you look at the local people here. Like, I want to come.
I do too.
I want to go to Burkina Faso, man. I do. Fuck what the State Department talking about. Now I ain't gonna touch no crocodiles. I'll go look at them. But
I will.
Carmen will touch the crocodile.
Actually, you can mail me one.
I'm gonna try one of those mangoes, and and vibe out. Now it's kind of wild that hotel is $600. I probably won't be staying at a $600 hotel like that, but $600 a night is insane. That's insane.
How many nights? Oh, 8 nights.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm trying to like
600 a night.
rationalize it in my brain.
I'll
I'm
be
like,
staying somewhere else.
I would be in a B&B.
Right, B&B for sure. I don't even know B&B's out there
Yet.
Is just because of the
Yeah.
B&B Burkina Faso. Okay, wait a minute. Hold up, wait a minute. Let's see. Oh shit. Okay.
Shit.
All right.
Listen.
All right, we good.
How much is the flight?
Right.
To get to the closest country? Because I know.
Ghana. We can go to Ghana.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. Flights.
Because I think the flight's going to be your most expensive
for sure.
fee.
Yeah, a stack.
That's still like.
And they're all connecting. Let me see. I don't think there's any. There's definitely not gonna be no straight flights from anywhere in the United States to Burkina. But okay, yeah, $1,000 round trip. That's about right. That's for September. Does it get cheaper anywhere else? No, this is always 1,000. Huh? Okay, all right.
I ain't mad at it.
Yeah, but yeah, that's probably gonna be the most expensive thing, and then. But yeah, 16 a night, 39 a night, 34 a night.
Shit.
Yeah, this sounds about 100 a night right here. It's a super host. Okay. Yeah, man.
I'm not mad at it.
I'm not mad at all either. Like I would love to visit Burkina Faso and Ouagadougou, man.
Oh
for sure.
my goodness. I'm actually really blown away. I really enjoyed that video.
Yeah,
and
that was really dope.
I feel like more people who are traveling to the country should actually visit and film and just like show how beautiful and nice it is and safe as well. So the tourism can grow back up.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. So shout out to Go With Ali again, man. Dope video. Definitely subscribe to his channel. And looking forward to seeing more videos from him as well, too, because you can tell he's just a genuine person giving us the real. So appreciate that. But all right, man. We did it. We back. We did it. We did a full episode this week.
Hey.
My computer didn't shut down. We was you know what I mean? The webcam just
we said the big B word and they let us they let us
We talked about the Jews? Oh my God, dog. We made it. We made it, man. All right, man. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to another episode of the Top Hill Live. It's your boy, Mr. Top Hill Live, a.k.a. Imani Raw.
And I am the Carmen.
And we'll catch you guys next week. We'll see you then. Peace.
Peace. I forgot this song. I had them bangers.
Zone right here, man.
Tell me where you wanna go.
Burkina Faso.
Tell me what you wanna do.
Touch a crocodile.
Baby, just be comfortable.
$600 a night.
I'll be right here next to you.
Or one mango.
Okay.
Look, hey, shout out what it do, what's happening? Pete, the way you move, I can tell you make it happen. I see you walking around like your feet don't hurt. Shout it just cold like the heat don't work. She independent, you be ballin' on the budget. She riding in the flies, all the real niggas love it. Money making mission, she just steady chasing duckets. Shout it, she ain't playing, she just ballin' in a nugget. T5 fly, Lord, oh my. Can't help to still hear time you all by. Got a thing for a nigga, I can see it in your eye. What I gotta do for a piece of pie? Tell me you feeling alright. Tryna get with you tonight. I'm with all the shit that you like. I'm with all the shit that you like. Tell me where you wanna go. Tell me what you wanna do. Baby, just be comfortable. I'll be right here next to you. Baby, just be comfortable. Tell me what you wanna do. Baby, just be comfortable. I'll be right here next to you. Let's go. Look, I ain't worried too much about shouting no, cause I know that she be working. In her spare time, shout it just counting dough. We all know she's important. Let me know if you gon' ride for a fella. Me and you together, super fly like propellers. I let her hold her bag and I told her about whatever. Get it while it's good, cause don't nothing last forever. T5 fly, Lord, oh my. Can't help to still hear time you all by. Got a thing for a nigga, I can see it in your eye. What I gotta do for a piece of pie? Tell me you feeling alright. I'm tryna get with you tonight. I'm with the shit that you like. Let's go. I'm with the shit that you like. Tell me where you wanna go. Tell me what you wanna do. Baby, just be comfortable. I'll be right here next to you. That's real, you know you dealing with a real one.
Shout out to Sierra becoming a Benin.
I ain't gotta say it, how the pretty bitches want it. When I get a chance, I'ma fuck you like I own it. Feel good coming from a real nigga, don't it? When we in the bed, I just tell her jump up on it. Rim me out wet, falling right down your spine. I ain't tryna front, I just want it from behind. Hope you don't mind for the time, girl, you mind. Tell me one more time. Tell me where you wanna go. Tell me what you wanna do. Baby, just be comfortable. I'll be right here next to you.
We out.